Wow! Hello gamers! Welcome in the sun, welcome in the sand. It's time for the second to last week before off Kauai. Yeah, I didn't really know what the hell we were gonna play today. It was a very last minute decision. I'm not gonna lie, I almost what's up here? Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome out, welcome out. Not gonna lie, I almost picked Amanda the Adventure today to be our new game that we try. I wanted to play something scary, but I was like looking at it, I was like, I don't know if I feel like this, because that game was like very puzzle heavy from what I understand. So I was like, let's play something still kind of scary, but like not so bad, you know. So I was looking at my stuff and I was like, oh yeah, I got this game, huh? It's like I got that cleaning game, you know. That's some good news. Oh, what's your news, Carmine? Share with the class. Share with the class. But yeah, we're gonna play Crime Scene Cleaner today, cause I got to clean, I suppose. Let me get over there. We're gonna see if we need to mess with the settings more. Watch mine since 1 a.m. I put great stream. Thank you, Smog. Thank you. Have a good eep. Have a good eep beach. There it is. VSync. It needs to be on, right? That's what makes it like work. Hold on. Oh yeah, it needs to be on. Hold on. Okay, that's better. It's getting better. Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes it's just like you have to get like the soreness out of your body. Sometimes it's really just that, honestly. I don't know what settings to apply to make this not as crazy. Okay, limit the frames. We don't need this to be like, this game does not need to be like a crazy frame game. Yeah, I think like 30 frames, 60 frames is probably fine. Let me see. I might have to start playing the game to see what other settings I might need to mess with. I don't think we need to mess with any of that. Turn the shadows down. It sucks because if I turn off, it's like, then it goes, shadows are off then if I do that, but that's fine, whatever. But that's all good that you found a mod artist. Yippee! Nice. So let's see, because sometimes too in the menus of games, I notice my model will lag. So let's see if it gets better in the game. Oh god, look how bad the quality looks. I really need to consider upgrading my graphics card. I really don't want to.
You work hard through your whole life.
Subtitles.
But sometimes even that's not enough.
Hi Tabby, welcome in.
Struggles to make ends meet. It's easy to become desperate. Has it?
Okay, he's not talking right now. Hold on. Oh my lord.
Should you really take it?
Mr. Kowalski, I fucked up.
Fucked up, nani?
I'm here.
Shady neighborhood.
I need it to bail. I have to be cautious.
Are you serious? We had a deal.
Hold on.
Just go to apartment 23. I hid the key near the door. You won't miss it. Money is inside. Bye.
Up, down, up, down. Should we see if the controller works with this game? Let's see.
Is that how you raised your son, Paul?
Controller does work, thank God. My eyelids up is too heavy. I might crash out. That's okay, it's okay. If you'd like, I can send you the first sketch. I mean, only if you're comfortable. Oh god, look how bad these leaves look in this quality. Oh god, what are these tree stars? Well, only if you want to. I think the exciting part of a model is keeping it secrets. Very secret, very hush hush. I only showed press what button? Oh, this thing? No. This thing. I only showed my IRL friend Ari sketches of my model when it was getting made and everything. You the codex? I don't huh? I don't know what button I'm supposed to be hitting. Huh? Okay, we're in the codex. Ah, okay. There's music. There's music. This place stinky.
I need to open it from the other side.
Oh, okay. Wow. I get punch. This is the first guy. Oh, yeah. Caramel looks cozy. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you. I know. I have a Mo. What did Mo say? She's like, I love how every outfit you have is extra cozy. That's the plan. Wait till my next one. It won't be so cozy. Let's see. What is this? You are required to vacate building in 90 days. A housing estate was sold to Ruth LS Development Group and will soon be transformed into residential complexes. Okay.
In other words, you're too poor to live here.
Okay. Too poor. Secrets nearby and you strong. Next one will be a onesie. Next one's all spikes. Yeah, next one's just me cosplaying as Sonic. That's the next one. Oh, there's stuff on the floor. Yep. Oh, we got hops. Oh.
The key should be here somewhere.
Yeah. Doko Kikun. To the mindless moron living here. I'm sick of you! Sick of hearing the hippie music every single night. Sick of your shady looking friends banging on your door and discussing things. You're making my life hell.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough neighborhood from what I see.
Oh. Get out of here. Scat. Okay, I might need to turn on the sensitivity because it's fucking nuts so, huh? Hi, Paint. Welcome in. Flare based spike suit. Yeah. Let's see. Probably under the camera sensitivity, huh? Let's try that. Okay, that's a little better.
So that's where he put it.
Key time. We are talking gamers. Goth emo. I don't know. I know a lot of people like kind of been doing the trend of like goth oh, that's not good. Goth things lately. Let's see. This one for my cleaning equipment. I got a trash can. I got a bucket. Excuse. Yeah. I'll put the bucket there. Release. Cleaning. Okay, we put the bucket there. Strength detergent. Okay. Okay. I got a mop. That's what I want. Let's do this. Yep. Nice. And then clean this fucking mess up. You got to get your mold gamers. Magical diesel girl. Oh god. I keep thinking about my next one. Ooh. Being a magical girl outfit. I would absolutely love having a magical girl outfit. I just unfortunately I don't think the vibes are there, gamers. Unfortunately. Why do that? There you go. I don't even need a sponge. I gotta see the frickin'. Is this not blood on the wall? Oh, it's just texture? Magical engineer win. Yeah, it's like hard because I don't know what I guess like I'd have to decide what base magical girl series I would want the inspiration for the outfit to come from. Like, do I want like Sailor Moon? Do I want like Pretty Cure? Do I want Card Captor? I want like Shokuchara? Like, there's a lot of different styles of magical girl too, so that makes it hard deciding like which one I'd want to base it on. Maggie Tactics. And then like, do I want Or like there's even like fake magical girls. Like there's like the Star Guardians whole series and franchise for League. Like would I want it based on that? Yeah, or Cutie Honey. Yeah, there's like so many examples of magical girl stuff. Oh, I can like press and hold. Okay. We straight joiking it, gamer. Just joiking that and pull it up. Nice. Aren't magical girls just cute girls in skirts? No, they're very much more than that. They're girls defending against evil and injustices. And it's not technically all girls. There's a lot of magical guys too, but the genre overall is called magical girls as a genre. There's a lot of magical guys out there too. And some of them wear pants. Some of the goyles also wear pants. Oh? Oh dear lord.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know I signed up for this.
Uh-oh. Play kind of dirty. What an interesting antique vase, huh? I know about what I mean. We're cleaning it, man. Yeah, somebody got a little hurt in here. Somebody had a crazy nosebleed. Keep your teeth clean. Yeah. That's good advice. Clean your teeth, gamers. La, la. So Batman put a 12-year-old girl. Well, it depends. Some of them are more combat heavy than others. Like, a lot of the pretty cures are very, like, hand-to-hand combat. And then they will usually have some kind of, like, magical weapon for, like, a final finisher. But then other series, like Card Captor, is more based in, like, actual magic. It's, like, based on a mix of, like, Western and Eastern magic. And then you'll have, like, Sailor Moon and stuff where they do, like, magical, like, supernatural attacks and stuff like that. You know, so it kind of, like, varies by series if it's more, like, combat-y or if it's more, like, magical ability-based. And then some of them, too, it's, like, their outfits are, like, part of their uniform. Some of them, their outfits are, like Card Captor. It's just normal clothes she wears. It's just fun. So there's, like, a lot of different vibes. And then there's some magical girls where it's not very, like, magical girl transforming, not very, like, based on the outfits. It's definitely more on, like, the powers and stuff. Oh, whoopsie. So again, there's, like, a big difference in the vibes and stuff of what you want to... This bucket kind of dirty, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. How do... Oh. Bucket. How do... Hold on. I think it says in Kraufish family. Dildo 001122. Very nice name. Welcome in, welcome in. Tomorrow's my last day of school. Yippee! I hope you have a good last day of school. I hope it's nice and fun. Kimaro, thank you. My mama Cheyenne made me real pretty and real cool. Splash that shit in there. But welcome in. Dunk that shit. Dunk that fucker. Ooh, I got 2 bubbles now. I got green and I got yellow or orangey. Nice. Okay, clean. This game's chill. It's a nice chill game. Why is it dirty already? What? Why dirty? Is it because I don't have good detergent no more? Did I run out of the good detergent? Is this detergent like poo-poo garbage? Oh no. Or was it because it was like a lot of blood in that one spot? Hi, Sharia. Welcome in. Oh. But yeah, magical girls are really fun. And then, like I said, there's ones that, like, it's more their abilities that are a magical part. But then you also have some that are, like, really sci-fi heavy, too. Like Nanoha. I don't like the origins of Nanoha. Like how it came to be, but I still think as a concept for like a whole magical girl universe, Nanoha is like very interesting because it's very like futuristic sci-fi heavy vibes, which is really cool, which is just very different than, like, I feel like most magical girl shows are not typically like that. Why do I need a sponge? Okay, sponging. Sponge time. It's a good day. I got a new minifigure for Warhammer. Ooh, nice. And it's also your birthday. Oh, happy birthday! I heard futuristic sci-fi. Yeah, Nanoha, I will warn, is originally based in a, like, oh shit, oh fuck, my shoes are dirty. Is based from a, like an adult game, so, I'm not gonna lie, the transformation sequences are very weird. Because the characters are like 3rd graders and they do the whole thing like most magical girl shows do, where like, oh, their like clothes kind of like disappear into like a magical beams, but this one's very weird because it like will dress them down from their underwear down, which not the biggest fan of that option, not gonna lie. So it's hard for me to recommend Nana, even though I do like the sci-fi technology part of Nanoha, like from their weapons being like these really cool like cyber tech pieces. But yeah, the whole transformation sequence is kind of a lot. I think it's very off-putting for people that are new to magical girls and like starting out with Nanoha. Like, in theory, you could start at, like, a different part of Nanoha, because there's a lot of different parts. But each part's kind of connected, because it all starts with Nanoha and Fate, and then it'll, like, expand to other characters in the universe as well. So if you want, like, the whole story of how they're, like, related and everything, you kind of have to start from base Nanoha. How's cleaning up a murder scene or a girl having a really bad time? I think it's a murder scene. I feel like this is a murder scene. Using my forensic degree in my calculations, I would say this is a murder scene. I will say this is a shit ton of blood spatter, even if the guy blew his brains out on the wall. I ain't gonna lie, this is like a lot of blood splatter. Like a lot of blood splatter, dude. At least this game's got pretty chill music to have in the background too. How do I extract?
I need to talk to you. Can't we just do it over the phone? No, we can't. Stop sneaking around and drag your ass over here. Easy, bro. I am on my way. I'm waiting.
Now one of them is dead and the other one is screwed. I can't put it back like that. I should clean it first.
Oh, I have to clean everything before I can do it. Maybe there's multiple people? I mean, maybe. It could potentially, but this definitely feels like it's like a one-person sort of deal. GIF. Yes. Okay, cool. At least they snap into place. I don't have to, like, individually do all of these. Oh, money. Yoink. There you go. What's this?
That guy was clearly missing a screw.
Overcoming aggression. How to deal with violent urges. Okay. Overcoming Aggression by Theodore Bundy is an explorative, transformative exploration into the human behavior, offering groundbreaking insight and practical strategies to navigate and mitigate aggressive tendencies. This essential guide fosters self-awareness, compassion, positive change, laying the foundations for harmonious relationships and contributing to a more empathetic world. Okay, more snacks. Oh shit, snacks. Any more money I can steal? Let's see, yoink. Oh, authorized personnel only. I feel like I'm authorized. If I was real crime scene cleaner, like, you want to touch as little shit as possible. Like, if you're, like, in the illegal business, you would not be wanting to touch all of this stuff. Where does he go? Hello? Decorative vase. Don't go. Okay, decorative vase coon sits there.
Yet no fun was had.
Pat, I might be late tonight. Sorry. Why? You want a date or something? No, just gonna buy some devil's lettuce and have some fun. Okay, see you tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like my model's still lagging a little bit in this game. A little bit. I don't know where this goes. I don't know where anything goes. I don't know. Get up there. Get up in them corners. Hit. Hit. There you go. This works. I still gotta pack, guys. I gotta... I'm probably gonna end up packing on Wednesday. Unless I can find some time before stream tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have to... Probably gonna be stuck packing on Wednesday, not gonna lie. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how productive that is.
I need to clear the way first.
Okay, get this out of here then. There you go. Nice. So then what, where does this go? Does it not have a home? Do I like make it a little home? I feel like these would technically go over here if I was gonna be, yeah, that's what I thought. Cushion. Nice. See, look at that. Not this cushion, but this chair's cushion. Hey, Seuss, AK won't buy us tickets to Offkai. I'm not gonna buy my mods tickets. You know how expensive it is? It's $100, $110. I'm not gonna spend $110 on each of my mods to go to Offkai. I'm not doing that. It seems like dumb to have an extra table in here. Oh, where the fuck did the car go? Guitar. Does it not have a little stand or nothing? He can sit right here for now. Back up for Offkai, 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 going to Offkai. Hey, you want to sell her organs? I'm not gonna do that, guys. I'm not gonna buy you tickets to Offkai.
Kicked the habit himself, but hasn't stopped pushing the product.
Oh, sobriety coin. Where's my trash can? Let's clean up this garbage everywhere.
Stabbed to death, allegedly in self-defense.
Oh wait, that's Pog. I can like drag a hold. I ever go to a streamer con? Yeah.
Do the trash can first.
I think I might try to go again next year, all things depending. Personally, I never really had any big desire to go to one either, you know? So it'll be interesting to see how it is. Should I take the pizza? Yeah, I take that pizza. Give me that pizza. So let's see how it goes. Potato? Cannot take potato. Okay. I guess potato must stay. Give me the guitar. No.
It's pretty much as ineffective as mopping around.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, dude. I know the easier thing would be if I took a bucket with me. I think this bucket's done though, huh? Okay, yeah. I think that bucket is done, Joe Gamers. It's kind of dirt. Okay, let's get my spongy out. My spongy. Oh, I need detergent in here. Hold on. There you go. Nice. Never been a streamer con? Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting. I know a lot of people go to TwitchCon and stuff too. I just don't think I would have fun at TwitchCon personally. TwitchCon is also insanely expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive. Like, a single day at TwitchCon is more than I've ever paid for a full weekend of an anime con. Like, it's nuts. Okay, what else can we turn down? Maybe I do need to limit the frame rate. Let's try that, because I feel like my model is, like, still lagging. Like, pretty heavily. I don't know, maybe I just can't tell, but I literally don't see any difference between 30 and 60 frames. Would it help if I put the game on like windowed mode? Would that help at all? Yeah. Maybe it would help if I put window. Well, is that gonna make it laggier if I put window mode on? I feel like I've already turned stuff down pretty good. I don't know. Should I put shadows to low? What the fuck is anti-scopic? I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, let's see if that helps a little bit. It's so sad. I have a nice computer too. I think it's just some games aren't really optimized well for people with like lower graphics settings. And again, it's not like I have a bad like graphics card or anything either. Let me get PS2. Man, the dreamland yourself. What the heck? But yeah, I don't think I'd ever go to TwitchCon. I say that I'd like to go once, I think. But again, with how expensive it is, it's like I would only go for like a day. And then I think I would like be okay not going back or doing it again. Because again, it's like $150 a day. It's like crazy expensive to go to TwitchCon. Is all this fine? Can all this garbage stay? Wait. Mine. Take out the trash can. Yoink. Yeah. I guess that all stays. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, bow. Where, if I was a dwuggy. Oh. Not the most exciting spot I would have hit a bong, to be quite honest with you. So you're gonna be like, yeah, I've done the next 2 minutes as I go to eat. Okay. PS2 AK would be a good VR model. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, I've always wanted to just stick with like Mama Cyan and stuff, but part of me is like, I think it'd be kind of fun also to play around with like getting like different types of models for different types of things. So I just stick it here. Let's just put it here right now. This feels like this should go right there. Sure. I don't know, whatever. And the guitar, I still don't know where the freaking guitar goes. Oh, it fell. That's not helpful. I don't know. This needs to get fixed.
I'm slowly growing tired of this.
Okay, we got some things. Maybe the guitar goes in here. This is the music room, huh? I thought I would have found like a guitar stand or something for it, to be honest. I was at a con for the first time. It was an esports con. I was helping at my local wargaming club. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, cons in general are really fun. I like going to cons, but yeah, I don't know if I like. Again, part of me is like, I think it'd be cool to go to TwitchCon at least once, but it's like $130 to $150 for single day tickets. I think like the whole weekend is almost $500. There's no way I'd be spending $500 on a TwitchCon ticket. Like, that's ridiculous. I think part of the reason the cost went up so much is it used to be, I think, in Vegas, and then they moved it to San Diego. And now it's in the same convention center as Comic-Con. So I think that's why it's so much more okay, what the fuck else can we do? Do I need to play this game on like the lowest settings possible? Like my model is like lagging like non-stop. I don't know why. I might have to play it on like the shittiest setting, which is crazy. This game is like 30 something gigs too. It's like a pretty big game. Okay, we put the settings as low as I can get, but I'm still lagging. Would it help if I went window mode, or is it worse if I go window mode? Give me the stars. Okay, no problem. Oopsie. There's blood here though, no? I can't fucking tell because my settings have to be so low.
Time for a bag swap.
Oh. Yeah. Nice. I don't know. A list of customers. Game might not be optimized. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a game that's on like PlayStation or anything else. I don't know.
That's what their beef was about.
Delicious. Whoa! Why did you try to jump scare me? Scary. Oh god, look how bad these posters look now. La, 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 la. Clean, 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 clean. Yeah, I think that's my big hesitation with wanting me to go to TwitchCon is how expensive it is. And I feel like if I went, I'd only buy a ticket for like a single day and then just try to hang out with people outside of the con. I don't know who's paying for the full weekend of TwitchCon. I think that's crazy. Fixed. Oh. That's not good. Hi, Merrick. Look at me. Why'd you kill him? I didn't do nothing. You have no evidence. You have no proof.
What the hell happened up there?
I don't think we need to go up there. I think we're okay. I think we can just chill here.
At least he didn't screw me over.
Hell yeah, money. Yippee! Move the furniture. I have 2 furniture things left. Okay, where do I go to dispose of the body in the trash bag? Do I need to go, like... Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I have to go down to my car. Is there no quicker way to my car? Like, if I bust down this window, is this possible? Oh, hell yeah, gamers.
Underestimate Dad's strength.
Dad? Who the fuck? Okay, what's my crouch button in this game? Well, that kind of worked out. What the hell's my crouch button? There you go. Okay, well that kind of worked out. I threw it outside. That works, that works. Oh, I'm running. Oh, hey, hey. Let's just throw it out the window and we'll come get it later. How about that? Yeah. Cool. Hopefully that's good. And then this body.
He's heavy. What now? I guess I put him in my trunk.
I guess. Let's put him outside. Let's just throw him out the window too. Works so well with the other stuff. Oh, I almost made it too. Okay. So the furniture that I need to find a home for is... Oh. I thought that was it. I feel like the guitar's got to go in here somewhere. This feels like the guitar space. Is this? No, that's the lamp. I feel like there should be a guitar stand or something for it to go into. Like, I don't know otherwise where this would go. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where this goes. I'm a magician. No? That's a drink thing. Yeah, I don't know where this goes. On the wall, maybe. Like, Mama told us. Are you playing a crime scene cleaner? This is definitely a sketchy-ass crime scene, guys. This is definitely not for the cops. I just don't know where on the wall it would go. Like, anything, if we're close... there you go. It's supposed to highlight when we're close to where it belongs. I really thought that would have gone there. There's an opening here, too. No. Oh. Wow. Maybe this one goes somewhere in here, like on the table. No. Let's find a home for... Oh. Hell yeah. Yippee! Is this that scheduled game? It is not scheduled, but welcome in. It's not scheduled. This is crime scene combiner.
What the actual fuck? Seems like our guy had another hobby.
Not what I meant to do. I would never disrespect the dead body gamers. Oh, thanks for joining Kraufish family. Flew. Welcome in, welcome in. Less an ideal. Be careful with the furniture. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, James. Sorry, I did see your DM. I just haven't gotten a chance to respond to it yet. I promise I will. God, why is she so... Well... Good enough. We'll come back and get her. Let's see. Let's see what's up in the attic now that we've unlocked it. God, yeah, going between rooms, this game is like super laggy. Oh, god damn it. What the hell? Why is it so messy up here? What the fuck? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Welcome in, welcome in. I have work today. I got annoyed with one of the supervisors at my job today. Let's see.
Why do psychos love classical music so much? Looks like Rob was a real freak.
Fun. Let's see.
My stomach's
Ropes
already
and knots. Oh, kinky. Let's see. Probably not the kinky kind of ropes and knots, huh? But potential kink. Ooh, a light source. That's helpful. The Mary Jane. Can we take some? Can we take some? Can we take some? Oh, hell yeah. Steal all that shit.
At this point, might as well sell some drugs on the side.
Hell yeah, gamers. Look how much money we're making. Yippee! Now it is Schedule 1. Yippee!
I know a guy who might help me with it.
Oh, wait, there's some more downstairs? Oh my god, how much money can I steal? Wait, there was more of those little buckets downstairs.
Things change from really, really bad to absolutely horrible.
This ain't nice. Why is she hung up like that? Oh, Lord.
If I bail, the cops will find
Okay.
out.
Oh, she's T-posing. That's nice.
This might lead them to Tyler. Tyler will surely lead them to me.
Okay, let's take her outside. We'll ditch her with the other ones. How many freaking dead bodies do I gotta freaking get rid of now? Too fucking many. Do I take fall damage? Nope. That answers that question.
Someone's lucky keys.
I did my lucky keys. Yippee! They are. Yippee! Oh. Oh.
Guy who killed you will be in the body bag right next to yours.
That wasn't good. Oh.
There you go.
That's good. I like that. I like it. Where's the baggies? Baggies, doll call. I think there's one over here somewhere. Ooh, b-ball.
That's a strangely well-kept place. Priorities, I guess.
You play some b-ball. Nice. If I fell asleep, it's okay. It's okay. Colby. Oh. Colby. Nice. I dunked it, guys. Did you see? Holy moly, my model laggy.
What the hell is wrong with people? Why do they accuse me of inappropriate behavior towards my plants? I love my plants more than anything. I would never hurt them. Nobody's talking about the guy from 23. I've seen him selling some dead leaves to strangers. He even smells funny. No. You go on a movie date, we send you. One time. And suddenly, you are a weirdo.
A weirdo.
I'm lost.
Is it dizzy from all the IPA? Oh, dang. Didn't clean your model. I don't know if using an IPA is necessarily the smartest thing to clean a bottle with. Pick this on. I forget about things. Jesus Christ, this game looks so bad now with how low I had to set the settings.
No way through without finding that key first.
Oh. Let me in, no. Aventura. Spinabango. Sige bow. I've seen if it was any of these boxes. This area is very big. I was not expecting the first like area to be so big. I want to get that lift working. I need to get that window working for that lift to work. I might have to bust that window open, honestly. Because I was so stupid. I didn't bring the fire escape down. Hold on. Let me go back in. Hi-ya! Let's break some shit. Yeah. Nice. Yeet. Let's see. Nothing in there. So let's keep going out here. Yoink. Let's see. Can I bring this fire escape, this ladder down? Yeah, I can. There we go. Hacking in the mainframe. La 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 la. Okay, let's go up here and start cleaning. I'm gonna go piss, girl. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Bucket. Can I only have one bouquet at a time? But I want multiple bouquets. Why can I only have one bouquet? Something right here. Only one bouquet. I'll take this bouquet with me, I suppose. Yuki Pure is what it says. Ah! Apparently only one bouquet may exist. Oh, well, that's all the water in my bouquet. Please fill up. Let's put some cleaning detergent in there. Sponge. Back to cleaning. I want to find that key if I could get it for the gardener guy's area. Let's see. There's a lot of blood in the attic, of course, to clean up. I think kind of like power wash. I think I've seen people hit a button. I don't know when we get it, but there's a button to help reveal like what's left, but I don't know. My second playthrough of Cry of Fear. Oh, yeah. I've definitely heard of Cry of Fear. I don't know if I've seen any gameplay of it, but I've definitely heard of Cry of Fear.
That's very vintage. Just
Cute.
I should use a sponge.
Or we could use the mop, because the mop's effective and covers bigger surface area.
Using mop here is pretty much as ineffective as mopping around. Using mop here is pretty much as ineffective as
Okay,
mopping
fine.
around.
Okay, fine. See, I clean. Okay, sponge too dirty. Sponge red. Red sponge. Clean that. Okay, nice and clean. Yippee! I was thinking, guys, it's a bad idea. It really is. But I was thinking for October, because I like to do scary games. And last year I kind of last year for like Halloween or for October I played only scary games, and then during that I played a lot of like chill art games, but I won't really have that this year since I've played pretty much every chill art game that's out. I think pretty much every single one, maybe not all of them, but I think I've played almost all of them. So I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do for Halloween, and then I was thinking, I was like, well,
She was just a student.
oh dang, she youngins. I was like, well, the only franchise I haven't really played that I know everybody loves seeing people play is literally FNAF, and so I was like, I might do it where for October I play every single FNAF game.
Fucking psycho.
That might be what I end up doing. Potentially. We'll have to see, but it is a thought that I had. Was maybe playing every single FNAF game. Because I think there's, what, like 4 or 5 main games, and then there's, like, the Pizza Sim, and then there's, like, the ones that are made by the rest of the studio, but they're more like full-fledged games, if that makes sense. So I was like, maybe I'll play it. Maybe.
What a rotten luck. To end up having to cover up for a serial killer.
Yippee! Okay, what's the last piece of evidence I gotta grab? Says there's one more piece of evidence I gotta find. I don't know. Let's see. What's the last piece of evidence I need? I just happened to like randomly. Oh. Okay, so B gives me like my mind's eye sort of deal. Okay. What's the last piece of evidence? It's my bucket. Oh, nice. Wait. No. Sorry. Blah. What's happening in here? Let me check. Stillwell Studio. Yeah, whatever those people are. Those people. Very peak game series. I don't know, Geek. I don't know if it's gonna be peak for me. I think I'm gonna get more annoyed than anything. But I'm willing to give it a try. I feel like some of them are so short too that I could like, in theory, I feel like in theory I could like finish like 1 and 2 in a single stream. I think the ones by the Still Wool people would be the ones that would be like longer. Yeah, hold on, guys. You're going too fast in the chat now. Oh god, now I gotta go pull up Twitch. I gotta go see what you guys are saying. Hold on. This thing really needs to have like a fucking like a scroll feature. Hold on, let me get catch up real quick. Still were the ones who made Security Breach or yeah, but like they're still all FNAF games technically. Like I feel like he's got to have some kind of hand in all of it. Until the 2020 modes or 50/20. I'm not necessarily planning to try any of the different difficulties. I literally was just like, let's just play all of the FNAF games just to play them, you know. Hi kid, welcome in. Remember Security Breach on release? Oh really? Did it have like a bunch of tech issues and stuff? Ooh, okay, well that's fine. Oops, that's not what I want. Yoink and boink. It was a glitchy mess. Okay.
Yesterday I was a ordinary janitor.
Nice.
I'm dragging a dead girl to my car.
Okay, I gotta find one more piece of evidence, I guess. Saber buggy? Oof. That's how I felt like, what chapter of, Poppy Playtime did I play that was like saber fucking buggy? What was it? There's like some more weed in here. Yoinkage. Was it the second one or the third one that I played that it was like insanely buggy in, Poppy Playtime? Like it was basically unplayable. I was like, this fucking is like a horrible game. I heard a lot of people had issues with the 4th game too. Like it had like so many bugs and so many issues. Okay, what is the last piece of evidence I'm looking for? Oh.
I should never have gotten involved with this.
Okay, cool. So I think I got everything. Everything's clean. The only thing we didn't get was the key for the gardener guy, but I think it's okay. Love horror games. I never played a single Pippy Poppy. I played it because I think it was on like sale or something at one point, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll play some Poppy Playtime. And so I got the first, I think. Or you know what happened is a friend gifted me wait, there's money in there. How the fuck do I get in there? Hold on. I can get money in here. Hold on. Money, money, money. I have a backlog of like 80 plus games. Tend to go crazy with the sales. The games I might play yearly. Yeah, I think it's like, I still think it's a good idea to stock up during the Steam sales, so you have a good amount of backlog. I feel like I have a lot of issues finding like good.
Bodies in my car. Is it still me behind the wheel?
I feel like I have a lot of issues finding like good horror games, to be quite honest. My favorite ones I've played have been like from Itch and stuff. Stop. No, Niji has scrubbed Twisty's Twitter or her YouTube. Oh my god. Wow, this is way faster than I thought they were going to. They made her entire YouTube channel either private or deleted all of her videos. Ooh, this is spicy. This is spicy, spicy, spicy. Oh my god. I cannot believe they actually... Well, they haven't even put out a statement, I don't think, but they went ahead and swiped her whole freaking YouTube channel. Is crazy to me. Like, yeah, her whole channel is blank. There's like nothing on it. Holy cow. They go with like video? Yeah. Yeah, her. Okay, drama talk, spill the cheeses. But yeah, I would say itch.io has like really, really good horror games. I found a lot of really good hidden gems through Itch. Some of them end up becoming like full games on Steam and everything, but yeah. So TLDR, there's been like a lot of drama, and Yuji, as always. Hi, thank you so much for the bit, Firefighter. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh god, they gotta be putting out a statement soon if they wiped her YouTube. Find them hot, leave them wet. What the heck? Is this like fire in my fingertips? The peak hentai about a girl banging firefighters? Welcome in, welcome in. And have a good night, Nova. Have a good night. Oh, plus I made money. I almost made $9,000. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. 5 skill points. Nice. So anyway, TLDR. I missed the musics, which sucks, but we'll find those eventually. Paint, that was VT for Niji at the Discord. Ooh, I have drama. Okay, so listen. So what happened was about 7-8 months ago now, there was leaks and like a whistleblower that went to a big VTuber, like drama news reporter named False ID. So he had released that there was accusations from people within Niji Sanji of a male talent within Niji Sanji being like a sex pest and like sexually harassing female clients and talents. Dog.
He's a good boy.
Dog. That dog was a little fucked and low quality. But anyway, so False came up with this whole thing, and then all of a sudden, Aster, the guy in question, got basically put on an unofficial hiatus. He had this one stream that has been pushed back, I think 7 different times now. And Niji Sanji put out a statement saying they were doing some like internal investigation into it. So about like 4 or 5 days ago at this point, there was a leaked Discord VC chat featuring Twisty and some other VTubers, but on her like past life or on her private account, of her saying like honestly horrendous things, like racist things, transphobic things, like sexist things, like fucking weird shit, basically. So she put out an apology, like a super long apology text. Then she went live on her past life which you're not supposed to do with a Niji Sanji. And she basically was like, sorry I said all this. Oh, also, here's a voice chat of me confronting the Aster guy. And also, I'm throwing out another staff, like, member of Niji Sanji under the bus, claiming that they're the ones who leaked my outfit. And also, it doesn't matter anymore, because it's all burning to the ground anyway. And so Niji Sanji has just wiped her entire YouTube channel. And I guess she was saying in it she's, like, tried to quit for, like, months now, and they haven't let her quit or fire her or anything. And it's, yeah, so it's, kind of crazy. Hi, Coffee, welcome in, welcome in. Somebody keeps streamers less than 10 active chatters all drum I want in the dark. Unfortunately, Niji Sanji is like, if you're going down, I'm kind of, yeah, it's basically if I have to leave, we all have to leave sort of deal. It's literally like if I'm going to be, like, kicked from this company, even though I've been trying to ask to get kicked for a while, like, we all are gonna, like, suffer. That's basically how I took it, too. Like, that's literally how I took it too. I was like, she really was like, I don't care anymore, because apparently she was talking about trying to quit for a really long time anyway. So it's kind of like, well, whatever. Like, if I'm going down, everybody's going down, sort of thing. Which I think is like, makes sense. If you already know you're gonna leave the company and you're gonna potentially get fired or whatever, you might as well just like take everybody down with you. So it's disables increased resistance. Oh, I don't know. Let's clean faster. Some of these like disable other things I have, which I don't know if I want that. I guess I'll save the rest of my points. So yeah, it's been revealed to just be like, Niji Sanji's had a lot of shit, specifically in the EN branch. Oh, we have like a kid or something. Oh, fuck dinosaurs. Trying to quit. Well, this is the difference with corpos, specifically with Niji Sanji, is because they have had so many people quit and like get terminated. They try to space out like their talents leaving as much as they can, because it looks really bad on their company when one of your branches has like 20 people trying to leave. Like, people joke about it, but there's apparently like a queue basically to graduate or leave the company, which is like, that's crazy. So in theory, like any job, you should be able to put in your 2 weeks, but most of them do sign a contract that says you have to work with us for at least 1 year, and then we can talk about renewing the contracts after that. But yeah, there's been a large amount of people from the EN branch that have like quit or been fired. And the EN branch in Niji Sanji has only been around for like 4 years. What is this, Niji Sanji? Niji Sanji is one of the 2 biggest like VTuber corporations. It's owned by Anicolor, but Niji Sanji is a very big Japanese VTuber company that's had a Japanese branch and has an EN branch, which is an English-speaking branch as well. They used to have a Chinese branch that got absorbed into the Japanese branch. They used to have a Indonesian branch that also got absorbed into the main branch, where all those people left. And so they used to have more branches, but it's just JP and just EN now. Where their main competitor, Hololive, has an English, an Indonesian, and a Japanese branch that are all pretty thriving and stuff. So yeah, Niji Sanji is one of the 2 big VTuber corps. There's others, but basically Hololive and Niji for a long time were like the big ones and like direct competitors. So it's like trying to retire from the government takes 6 months or more. Completely off topic, but mom's like, thank you. This is my new outfit. It's my pajama time outfit. I just released it at the end of last month. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Ruby, if this is your first time hanging out with us and you're just seeing VTuber drama. Okay, so we're trying to make money because our daughter's sick. Understood. I could figure that out.
Mr. Kowalski, sorry to bother, but
Oh, I thought this was underwear. I got excited. I was like,
bad news first. Rob's boss, Big Jim, found
Dad
out
cave.
what we did. He's the scariest guy I know. But here's the good news.
Oh, internet.
He's not mad at all. In fact, he is so cool school with what happened and is impressed by your skills, he'll probably hire you. So, yeah. Good luck.
Akemi, a second grader, told me they love me and I'm older than a second grader.
What the hell
I
did
mean,
you get
kids will
into?
like just say silly things like that. I don't think they mean anything weird by it.
Sorry, Dexter, but it's no time
No,
for a walk.
take my walk, please. Are you part of any companies? No, I'm not. I'm totally independent. That's what like I would say like 99.8% of VTubers are independent. So no, I independent. I independent. Go 99. Go 99. Go 99. Which like I've talked about on stream before too.
But what if that motherfucker finds out?
No worries, pals. He's too dumb to suspect a thing.
Why are these ducks kind of ghetto?
Well,
What the
then,
hell?
Juliet, just don't chicken out at the latest moment, gentlemen.
I mean, yeah. Just shove it down his throat.
Got it in the bag, guys. Big Jim? More like a big pussy.
Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's not good. BRB. Okay. Why would the ducks say this? They seem violent. I'm not gonna lie. The ducks seem violent in nature. What the fucking sus daddy? What the hell? Project's degree has got to be so much cooler. It's cool in theory, but I don't get to use it, so it's not as cool as it probably sounds like unless you actually get to use it.
My name is Jim. Big Jim. The dead guy in your trunk, Rob, used to push the product for me. He had this freaky hobby, and I was looking to cut ties anyway, so no sweat.
Oh, sweat.
But I have to say, I'm impressed by what she did in his apartment. That shit'll never look better. So, here's the deal. You either stop cleaning for me, or I'll have someone else wiping your blood off my shoes. Sounds fair?
Going from underpaid janitor to working for the biggest crime boss in the city. Talk about overnight success.
Okay. Oh, dog. Excuse me, dog. Trying to figure out a weird sound. I thought it was some animals. It was my cat. Cat go. Okay, maybe I don't pretend to be the cat snoring. Not heard it. Yes. Listen. I was trying to snore, and then it snorted, and then it just became a mess. Okay, what do I do? Where do I... Upstairs, right? Yeah? Thank you, Rhino, for catching my worst moments. Thank you. But yeah, so anyway, it's just crazy, because Needy Sanji, like, this has been happening over the course of the week, and they haven't... Okay, so we can go back to old locations. Okay. They haven't, like, said anything or addressed anything about this, like, twisty situation. In their slight defense, I will say they're having
Long night.
a big, like, concert to celebrate the company overall. So I could definitely...
The man you never want to mess up with. Or even know in the first place. To kill his own family like this.
I think it's been
His
trying
name
Kraufish
will
family,
always be
Geekatronic. Welcome in. But I will say slightly in their defense, they are doing this big, they've had a few events this week. They've had the 7th anniversary tour that's coming out, and like some other improv event and everything. So I will give them slightly that, because if you're having some big event like that.
Come to damn radio, Kowalski.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
You're probably not going to want to be addressing a major controversy during such a large-scale event.
Charge of this place as an inheritance from my cousin. So my schedule is
Oh, the Pharaohs. Anubis. Hurrah!
time while dealing with his body. And
getting down to work.
Oh, look at me. I clean faster now. Okay, put that away. I would assume the flowers go on top. Nice. That was easy. Seems like my job here is done. I think I could just potentially go. Keep to myself the song streamers because I like to chat. If I wanted to watch the game, I'd watch it. But yeah, I think that's like fine too. I think it's whatever your preference is, I think is what's best. It's not something I could pick up. Oh my god. There you go. Oh, that's where that is.
Closed. I need to go another way.
Scope. I think they just gotta like find out what like is most appealing for you. I do know a lot of people enjoy like interacting with streamers and stuff like that. So that's why people tend to stick to like smaller streamers, because like when you get big, it is genuinely, I would assume, very hard to always like stay on top of like your relationships with your chatters, if that makes sense, like being as active with them as you would like. Ooh, there's a bunch of locked ones. A locker key card for something. Which one did I pick up? I don't even know. I guess I just I gotta go around and see which one I picked up.
Budge. I need to find a matching card.
Oh, okay, so I didn't pick up the right card yet. Okay. Let's see, this mop is still technically clean. Smudging the blood. Everybody in this game seems to wear hiking boots of some kind when they do their job. Very interesting. Okay, let's clean my mop. So yeah, it's a very interesting situation that's like developing, and the fact that they haven't like said anything at this point is getting to be kind of alarming. They're going to have to say something sooner rather than later. Because the longer they wait to address controversies, the worse it also looks on like a company. Like if you don't deal with controversies like pretty much the second they happen, it just like to people it makes it like you don't care. So it's something they're gonna have to deal with ASAP, honestly. Okay, I have a pressure washer. Oh, Pog, dude. Why don't I just do this? Oh my god, this power wash, Sam. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't really feel relationship chat. I mean, I guess like I say relationships as in like, oh, hi, Bob. It's nice to see you in chat again. I hope like you're doing well. Those kind of relationships, not like super interpersonal relationships. I mean it more as a general like, the fact that you can like have more one-on-one sort of conversations with your chatters and they can get like kind of a direct response from you. That's kind of what I mean more by like relationships with them. Because once you get bigger, it's kind of like I've seen some streamers where the chat just be like zooming, you know, like I'm like looking at it. I'm like, there's no way you can read even like a fraction of those messages like coming in, if that like makes sense, you know. Let's see. Oh, a bloody footprint. Put that away.
I'll have to
Yoinkage.
search the lockers for evidence as well.
Okay, okay. We search. This one? Oh, nice. Ooh,
Apparently,
blah, blah.
criminal savoir vivre is not allowed taking weapons to the sauna.
Little blah, blah. This French is like, these are interactable with, so I wonder if that's like a hint of some kind. I don't know. Oh, a toilet. You know. I can't read what that says in the slightest. Oh, money. Oh my god, hello! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hello, Frog! Welcome in your frogginess. Hello, Raiders! Welcome in, welcome in! Hello, everybody. My name is Akemi Kraus, RK for short. I'm a tomboy engineer and soul survivor of an underwater station, which is me, my thoughts, and demons down here. Today we're playing some Crime Scene Cleaner because I wanted something easy and small brain to play. Unfortunately, my model's lagging a little bit. It seems like this game is not optimized the best, even on the lowest graphical settings. But mostly I play a mix of comfy cozy games, spooky scary games, story-driven games, and yap all the time. I hope you had fun with whatever you were doing, Frog. What were you guys up to? And if you guys gotta do anything post-stream, like head to bed, get some food, water. I totally understand. Feel free to head on out if you got to. Otherwise, just stick around. I stream for about 4-ish hours.
Comes in handy
But yeah, welcome in. Sorry, I get my model be lagging. This game is like not optimized. Let's see. Maybe I should have got a bigger trash bag. That's a lamp. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. If you don't like violence, this is probably not a good stream to catch. So if you need to head out, I totally get it, too. Ooh, the other lock, guys. Oh, here you go. Okay, no massacre happened in here. Oh, nice. Oh, yoinkage. Oh, money roll. Ah, so that was just for money? Ah. Like, this game, I played it, definitely not optimized. Yeah, I feel like my model is, like, struggling, and I've, like, turned the settings clearly down, like, as far as they can go, and my model is, like, still struggling. A lot of bugs. This definitely feels like it's, like, a console game, and then they just, like, kind of ported it onto the PC just because they could, kind of thing. Yeah. That's about. But we survive. We persevere. We can make it work. Right now we cleanings. I don't know this pressure washer is necessarily any faster, to be honest. Oops, I broke something. Oh, on some surfaces it definitely feels faster. On some surfaces not as much. Why are you not working no more? Does he need more water? Do I have to, like, fill it up? That's crazy. We eat the bugs. We eat the bugs. What do I do about the fact that the pool is fucking, like, literally like a bloodbath? What do I do about that? I guess I'll figure it out. Cleaning. Yeah, so it's interesting. Other corporates have had like controversies too. Like even Hololive hasn't been like perfect. They've like had talents that they've terminated because XYZ sort of stuff. Just add bleach. Secrets. It just says 1 part bleach, 9 part water. Okay. Do we really need to listen to frickin' OSHA? OSHA's fucking like liars. Can I get a 10?
More like a very balanced barbecue experience all over the body. She was Mike's mom, apparently. They were planning a coup. But Jim outsmarted.
Is this like a substance that the sponge is better on? Yeah, it is. Okay. Very hot in my house. Nice. There's like a bloodborne pathogen policy. Okay. It's like literally just bleach, but like diluted bleach. Only 10% bleach, really? To like deal with like a... I mean, if OSHA says so, I guess. I'm surprised it's such a low dilution of bleach. I kind of thought it'd be like more percentage of bleach. But whatever Lady OSHA says, I suppose. Excuse me, Anubis, you're kind of dirty. Excuse me. There you go. This is such a weird theme for a tanning studio. So weird. Ew. Time bleach also purify water. Yeah. Yeah, I took a toxicology class.
That's what I call a gruesome death. The pursuit of beauty can be fatal.
Okay. I put this back. Why is it not here anymore? What?
What happened, ma'am? We don't
Okay,
think
I
it's
definitely put
fatal,
this
but
back. What the
your
fuck
body
happened
is
here?
Such a soft machine.
Like, these definitely were put... I put these back. I cleaned this. Got the 3 Bs. Watch enough Dexter know how to hide a body. 12. Just put it in a swamp. Just put it in a bog. It says equip the UV light. Should I do that in here maybe? Maybe that's what I should have done. I don't think it's helping. It doesn't matter. Okay, is the sponge what I should be doing in here? Even though the sponge is like so much more inefficient. It's being named Dexter. My dog in this game is named Dexter. There, nice clean water. Let's put a... How do I like cycle between my detergents? Do I only have this one? Okay, whatever. I only got that one, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, this game's very chill. But yeah, like I was saying, like other companies, like other corporates have had like controversies too. It's definitely not like a Niji-sanji explicit thing. But Niji-sanji tends to have a really bad track record, specifically in their English branch, of having a lot of controversies and a lot of people leave. Like the Ian branch is only like, I think 3 years old, maybe 4. And in those 4 years, they've had like, I think almost 50 talents join their company. And of those 50, they've now had, once Twisty is fired, because there's no way she's not getting fired after all this, like, and Aster, there's no way he's not getting fired after all this either. They've had 6 people that they've terminated fully, like outright, because a bunch of different reasons. And they've had, I think, like getting close to 10 people graduate, which is like them leaving the company on amicable terms. Most of which have come back like nearly immediately to like stream on their own as an independent VTuber. You join them, the bar is so low, you get huge improvement. I mean, I applied to Niji in the past because I used to really like Niji. They were like the VTuber company that got me like really into VTubing. Like, they're the ones that like made me really want to try being like a VTuber and like a streamer, like unironically. So there's a point where I would have been like so ecstatic to like join Niji-sanji if I could have. But now it's like anybody that applies, I think, is like blind to everything that's happened, or they're hoping anyway they can still make the best out of it. Again, most people, they join and then they leave and go indie pretty much right away. Planning on getting a forensic science degree, was it hard? It depends what college you go to. My college was very easy. I would say the hardest part of my program was the analytical chemistry I had to take and the biochemistry I had to take. Both of those I had to take multiple times. It also didn't help that those were like in the same semester at my college, so it made it very hard to focus on one or the other. I think some schools are like have a way stricter like forensics program than mine did. I would say mine's very lax compared to other people that I've spoken to that have a forensic science degree but went to other schools. I would say, honestly, if you're interested in forensics, I would get a general chemistry or biology degree. Maybe take a couple of the forensics classes at your university to have them on your resume, and I would go from there. I don't think I would necessarily recommend getting a degree explicitly in forensic science, because it is a hyper competitive field. Like, once people get in, they don't leave until they retire. So it's very, very hard. Like, I knew, I don't know, like 10 people at my school, like more personally, that were getting the degree, and not a single one has ever worked in the field of forensics, myself included. It's a very, very hard field to get into. I think it'd be better to get a general STEM degree, and then you can like I said, take classes at your college that are for forensics, or like even try to like do an internship at like a forensics lab, like do ride-alongs with police, if they have like volunteer days, do stuff like that to kind of get your foot in the door. And then that way, if it doesn't necessarily like, pan out, I would honestly say it's better to have a general chemistry degree, because there's so many jobs I applied to that I had all of the chemistry requirements that they needed, but because my degree was not specifically like a bachelor's of science in chemistry, they did not pick me for the jobs, you know. So that also is like can be a detriment on the job hunt, is like they won't really look past the part that says forensics, because every college's forensics program is different. So they might be thinking about a college that has a like biology heavy forensics program, where mine was like a chemistry heavy program. So they might not even like, when you're doing the interview in their brain, like think about like separating those things in their mind, because I was qualified for like an insane amount of like chemistry lab jobs that I applied to, but a lot of them I would get like auto rejected, because like you would put in like what your degree was, and because it didn't say bachelor's of chemistry, they just like moved on. Which is very negative, but you know,
pretty quick death circumstances.
But I think it's better to do a general degree, and then again, if you want to get more specific, you can go back for like a master's or like an associate's or something in the field, or even again just like a pizza cutter, if that makes sense. Internships in the defense force and everything. Yeah, I think internships are super helpful. I never did one, and I really kind of regret that I didn't. Honestly, I regret that I never got around to doing an internship. Never watched a stream before. What do you do? I play a mix of things. I play a mix of like comfy cozy games, spooky scary games, story driven games, and I yap like so much honestly on stream. I don't know why I play this game. It feels like actual work, but I find it intriguing. Welcome, Hex. Welcome. Sweden has a big gap in the forensics department of the police. One can easily get a job. Well, you say that, but I guess it depends like what they're looking for again too, because like I took a forensics. I have my forensics degree. I never took an anatomy class, so like I don't know anything about the human body. It was not a requirement for my forensics program, which I feel like it should be. So it's like depends what they're doing too, because in the US it's set up kind of differently too. Like if you want to work in the morgue versus on the field as like a crime scene person, or what you want to do too. And like a lot of forensics is you start off as like grunt work, like doing like DNA stuff, maybe some toxicology, and then from there you'll get more specialized, but you have to be in the job for so long and then get to shadow under somebody. It's not like you go like right into what you want to do, if that makes sense. Like my interest is a lot of like the comparative side, which is like fingerprints and bullet casings and like documents and stuff like that. That's what I was really interested in. But again, to like, what the fuck? To get to that point, you have to work in the field for so many years and then hope the current like comparative forensic scientist at your specific lab or whatever you're in is willing to have you like shadow them on the job for so long. So that's also like a thing too, is you have to have like a mentor for some positions you want to do. Bullet casings. I really think it's interesting. I really like comparative forensics, honestly. I could never be a okay, hold on guys, hold on. I can never be a CSI person. My coping mechanism is always making bad jokes. Honestly, the only way to survive in the field is to have a morbid sense of humor. Like everybody that I've talked to in the field and like interviewed with, they're like, yeah, we all have fucked senses of humor. So don't even feel bad. Like it's just very common. Do you stream on YouTube or you stream on other platforms? I do YouTube and I do Twitch. Twitch is my main and has always been my main platform, but I simul stream on YouTube and on Twitch every stream. But yeah, you kind of have to have a fuck sense of humor to survive in a very morbid like career path like forensics. If you like don't have a bad like a fuck sense of humor, then you're like just gonna suffer the whole time.
Pizza. I'll order one with pineapple for me and Dexter.
Pineapple? Absolutely not. Yeah. Guys, to get your daily mall. Congrats. Let's see. Maybe the other locker room? And yeah, sorry again that the model's lagging. I think it's really just the game. I've turned the settings down pretty much as low as they go, guys. Yoinkage. Let's see. Yeah, are you playing? It's in the title of the stream, but it's crime scene cleaner. I try to always make the title of the stream whatever the game is, just so you guys have an easier time of
You know,
figuring it
I'm
out.
something of a VIP myself.
VIP, very important. Penile. Okay, where the fuck do I insert that? What?
Fuck.
Oh.
Screw this.
What? Oh. Oh. Okay, I didn't get any tutorial on this, so I didn't know how that worked. Oh, I'm screwed though.
Stupid machine.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do this again? Oh, so you can't go faster. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in. Nice. Okay.
I'm in.
Hacker voice. We're in, gamers. Is it CPU consumption? Maybe. I don't really know what's going on. Let me like look at Task Manager so we can see how bad this game is on it. Let's see. Task Manager says it's using the most memory right now. It's using about 2,500 millibytes of memory. Next is my Firefox at like 1,000 because I have that open. So yeah, it's using like a lot. There's like nothing really I can do about that. She's in the mainframe. I'm hacking gamers. I mean, can't keep me out. Oh, money. Thank you. Thank you for the mod spam right now. Oh, fucking pizza. Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit, nah, fuck, put those in there. Look at all this shit. Oh, a stamper. Okay, we got a tape.
VIP access granted.
VIP.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't know what that does for me, but I have VIP access granted now. Ooh, oh, I had to get in here anyway to fix the pool. Ah. Back, don't miss me. Okay, be safe. Make good choices.
Keeping up with those constant eating mama meals make you sick. But that's our best shot at taking out Big Jim.
Big
I got
Jim.
connections with his cousin Mike from the old school days.
You know what? Where's my... Hold on.
Poison at the Jim's family dinner. Your job? Make sure no funny business happens during our meeting.
Hey, had a well thought out plan.
Ah, I do have to do
Great to
that.
execute well, but got executed instead.
Place, take, go. No, no. Have you played Genshin? I've not played it on stream. I played Genshin like forever ago, casually. I really fell off of Genshin hard. I just I got really bored of waiting for like major story updates in it. I used to be like super invested in Genshin, but it was just like too long between updates and I just got really annoyed with it. I'm making a lot of garbage, huh? It's okay. I think if Genshin, like, I get the whole point is it's like an open world gacha and they're like, every one of those is going to take forever to release the story, but there wasn't really a lot to do between major, like, story updates, so it just got, like, really boring, honestly. Sitting and waiting for updates all the time. Like, I would just, like, because I didn't really like the grinding aspect of, like, going and doing the dungeons and stuff. Like, I was never into that. I'm never into that for any game or anything. But yeah, I stopped playing after the last region I did was Nathlane, that region they butchered. Yeah, that's the last that's the last region that I did was Nathlane. I never touched Fontaine or anything past it because I was pretty it like sucks because not Nathlane, shit, not Nathlane. What's the one? The South East Asian, like Middle Eastern region. What was that one? Not Lathlane. Fucking, I don't remember what it's called, but that region. So I think IT programming because it's fun and there's under 20 to 150k job gap. Sumeru, that's what I'm thinking. Sumeru, yeah. That's the last region I played was Sumeru. I never touched Fontaine. I just fall out of the story of Genshin like so.
Probably slipped out of the hands of a clumsy criminal.
I just fall out of like Genshin so fast because it just, I don't know. There's nothing in between major story updates to keep me really invested, to be quite honest. I just like, I get kind of bored and I come back and go whatever. I would be careful about like, I guess, expecting that you'll always make like good money in the tech industry because it is growing, but also a shit ton of people, at least in the US, have like super gotten into working like tech and computers because during the pandemic a lot of people went to school for that. So now I'm like, I know at least in the US like there is openings for it, but it's a super saturated market again. There's always something every now and then will come around and like super saturate the market. Like I think like, you know, like 20-30 years ago it was probably like nursing. Maybe like 40 years ago it was like lawyers. Like everybody was like, oh, go be a lawyer and stuff like that. So every now and then there's like something that kind of saturates the market. I feel like right now it's like the tech industry. I did Fontaine and Tridnath Lane. I just couldn't. I think Genshin is like taken too long to get to tell the story that it wants to tell for me to stay invested. I think it's just taking like way too fucking long. I think like they had their chance to hook me, but yeah, having a gacha game where I have to wait like multiple months to continue the story, which is the part that was like very engaging for me and kept me around, is kind of like annoying. That's why I usually fall off a lot of gacha games, honestly, is because they just kind of do the same thing. They just take too long for me to stay invested to get through the story that they want to tell. So I just kind of get bored with them pretty fast. Like I tried Honkai. I got super bored with Honkai super fast. I was going to try ZZZ, but I was like, I've already fallen out with these other ones. Like, I don't even think it's worth it me, like, downloading and starting up ZZZ, because I'm probably going to fall out of it, too. The only two, like, gacha games that I've, like, constantly been playing is Nikki and Nikkei. Those are the only two. The rest of them, like, yeah, whatever. Like, I just, don't have a lot of motivation to get into more gacha games, honestly. Oh, we'll put that back. Why would I put that there? The only way I really play is Limbus Company. I've always wanted to try Limbus, but again, it's one of those things that's like, God, if I try it, that's like another gacha game I'm getting into. So I think I have it. I don't think I have it installed, but I have like the Steam version like on my desktop.
Interior design is my passion.
This place looks a little sketchy. Cleaning. Clean. Class here at my school, we get 15 into the IT program each year. Nicer because of decrease in May program. I'm not saying you can't do it. I think I would just like make sure you have like skill sets outside of just IT, because at least in the US, from what I understand, people with like a lot of heavy computer skills have like, even they're having trouble finding jobs right now because it's just like so in demand that there's like not enough jobs to support the demand. So that's all I'm saying. I think you can do whatever you want for school. Like same with my like little rant about forensics earlier. You can do whatever you want. It
won't move like this.
Just in my personal experience, I would say I don't think having a straight up forensics degree is worth it. I think it's more worth it having like a degree in like something more general instead of something hyper like specific. Gotta go have fun. Of course. Have a good night. Welcome. Yeah, it's definitely different too. Also because like Europe has a lot more of a push for like people going for like technical schools, and it's not like a thing of shame, where I feel like in the US it's like it's really looked down on if you go to like a tech school and learn like a trade. I think is very weird. Like going to be like a plumber, like HVAC, for example, like really general things I feel like are really looked down on in the US now. When honestly, those people are usually making more money than like most people that have like a typical like corporate-y job. Like, it's just very interesting. Like one of my friends, he went to it. He was in college with me, and then he dropped out after like a couple years because he realized it wasn't for him. And so he just got like fully certified and passed his exams and everything, and he just got a new job working in HVAC and stuff. But he seems to like really enjoy it. And again, it's not something you have to go to like a big university for. You just go to like a trade school for however long you gotta go, you know. Just times where you live too, city folks look down. Yeah, I think it's definitely a thing. I think that's like definitely a thing too. Yeah, as the area you're in. I would definitely say I feel like more in like the Midwest, people don't really care either way, whether you go to like a big school or you go to like a trade school. I think in the cities it's definitely one of those things where people are like, oh, yucky, you went to like a trade school, like, oh, you know, kind of thing. I'll always be an NSF's furry twirl, especially if you can draw furry art. Bruh, there's so many furry artists that they make more than doctors, like it's kind of crazy, honestly. You step on a rubber ducky, he went squawk. I mean, if you can make money being a furry artist, why not, right? I had a friend in college, he was a furry. I don't know how much money he spent in a month on commissioning art of his like persona. Like he spent literally probably thousands of dollars a month commissioning art of his persona. So it's definitely a moneymaker, that's for sure. Like if I could draw, I would prioritize getting good at furry art, and then I can make a living off of being a furry artist. That's what I would do if I was a good artist. I would focus on furry art, honestly. In theory, it's not that much harder, like, right, than like a person. Oops, sorry, I did.
Huge guy. Probably a bodyguard. Swiss cheese with a sharp object.
Swiss cheese. Like in theory, drawing like
Not knowing someone is
furries isn't that much harder than drawing like people, right? You know?
Some extent.
Oops, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do that.
The NB letters on his tattoo could stand for Norman Bates. Or Nomad Block, the notorious street gang. Either way, he shouldn't have gotten in Jim's way.
There's one more body we gotta find still. Body. Okay, the body's not in here though. Secret discovered? Okay. Was there money in the VIP room? Oh my god, there is. Yoink, yoink. A millionaire and billionaires are furry. No, I'm just saying, if I had a shit ton of money, there'd be a lot of furry AK art, I feel like. If I had money to burn. Honestly, I think like most of the people that are furry artists are furries themselves. So I don't think they honestly feel like they're losing that much. Oh shit, these horse statues we can steal too? Oh fuck, dude. Can I take this big ass thing? This dude like sitting on the side of the wagon. I need to pass out. Of course, no problem, Q. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Have a good eeps. Have a good eeps. Oh, there's the other bunny. Why this guy got a mullet?
Close range. This must be Mike, the owner of this place.
Mike.
I knew he always wanted to get at me, but he crossed the line by getting in contact with the other gangs, and nobody ever crosses Big Jim.
No shit. I broke the fuck
This is
pot.
more work for me.
That's the spirit.
Dang it. I broke this fucking vase. Now I'm gonna pick it up. Can I just pick that up like preemptively or no? I guess not. Whatever. I'm assuming eventually I'm gonna fill a pull-up again. Oh. Be gone. The other piece of
Feeling
evidence.
stabby today.
Okay. I need to get the power washer because I gotta get up in the ceiling on that one room too. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go this way. I don't think I've ever seen a power washer like this, where it's like the water is in its own like individual housing unit. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. Is it working? Okay, it's working. It's a little slow, but it works. Let's see. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, cool. So this is done. Yoink. Let's go fill her up. Oopsie. Did I open all these lockers? No, I haven't. Okay. Nice. Everything I touched turned to gold and cold and rust and dust. I'll take
It's not like they need it anymore.
Yeah, I'll take those fucking big hitters. Hell yeah, dude. I'll take all that fucking money. Bathroom. Ooh, $100 ring. Thank you. So we have a problem of too many people going into economics. Yeah, there's a lot of fields in the U.S. that are like super saturated. We call them like generally like liberal arts degrees are really saturated. Like finance degrees are very saturated in the U.S. Things like that are like very, very saturated fields. And then every now and then again, there's like some career that for whatever reason like really picks up momentum, and there's like a lot of people that get invested in doing it. I think like for a while there's like too many dentists or something too. Like a lot of people went to the dental route. Because you can make a lot of money as a dentist, and then you don't have to deal with the trauma of, like, as fucked as it is, of a patient dying from, like, something you do. Like, usually it just means their teeth are kind of more fucked up if you fuck up, right? So, I think dentistry was, like, another one of those ones that had, like, a big craze for a while. At my high school, the big craze was, like, physical therapy. I don't know why everybody wanted to be a physical therapist, but, like, so many people at my high school, like, wanted to go into physical therapy. And a lot of them thought it was because, like, their goal was that they wanted to work with, like, the NFL and, like, NBA and stuff at some point. Which I think is fine to have a goal, but, like, I think it's also funny because I think a lot of them thought that was going to happen, like, immediately. Was that they were going to go, like, work with big celebrities. When 90% of the time in physical therapy, you actually just end up working with, like, people that have just general work injuries. Like, older folks, like, things like that. Like, you're not going to work with freaking like Michael Jordan all the time. Like that's very, you have to like really work up for that and be like really good at what you do and like know a shit ton of people for that kind of job. Okay, there's still more blood somewhere apparently. Oh, I guess I didn't clean the sauna yet, huh? Okay, this sign looks good. Bright idea. Yes, can I fill the pool now? No. Oh, there's like a table in here. Fuck does this table go? Okay, maybe this one goes on the other side? Yep. Oh, it's got blood on it. Let's clean it off. There you go. Oh, that's right, I put my footprints everywhere. There's bullet casings in here. Oh, another key card. Maybe this is the last one? This place is a fucking mess. Let me get this plant out. I wonder if I need to break all the glass and stuff too, so there's no more glass in the pool. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe. Dunkage. Cleanage. That's like me, for real. Does that fix it? Or maybe I just don't fill up the pool. I feel like it's more suspicious that the pool is like empty, I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Let's try breaking these glasses. And seeing if that helps what I gotta do. Or maybe it was just the fact that there's still blood in the pool. Who knows? We'll just keep breaking stuff. Whatever. There you go. Let's see. Anything else we can break? I don't think so. Let's see. Right. Okay. More glass was over here. That maybe I didn't even need to break, but that's okay. Bro, how strong is this glass? Bruh. Nice, okay. Maybe that would help getting rid of their like cigarette stuff. Let's see if I can fill out the pool again. My main goal is becoming a working member of society so I can pay taxes. Higher pay means higher tax pay, which means the government will have more money to improve society. It's a very nice thought to have. It doesn't always happen, but it's a very nice thought to have. That's gonna like improve society. Does that do anything? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it was like a mini game. Interesting. On my hobby side, I read a book. I think it's very important to have hobbies when you enter the workforce. Honestly, I think it keeps you kind of sane. I think if you don't have any hobbies, it kind of like you'll start to lose your marbles. Honestly, I think it's very important to have hobbies in the work field. Okay, get that. Nice. Okay, now we clean. Clean. Like, I have a day job and then I come and stream for a de-stress. I also watch anime and stuff too for de-stressing, but yeah. I'd be like super miserable if I didn't do anything else outside of work, honestly. I've kind of accepted I'm like never gonna have a job I enjoy, which is depressing to think about, but it's pretty much the reality. I don't think most people honestly enjoy what they do that much. I think people find like some enjoyment from their work, but I don't think most people are like, oh my god, I wake up every day just to go to work. I love working at corporate America. Like, I don't think there's really anybody that says that or thinks that, so it's not like I'm alone in my thoughts that I don't have fun at my job. Just kind of depressing to think about how I like don't have any fun at my job. I mean, the people at my job are nice, but like this is not a job I would want to have as like a career job at all. Like, I would not want to have this job for the rest of my life. Where the fuck did I put my fucking power washer? Hello? Oh, there it is. Taxes are great. No, I hate taxes. The government steals so much money from me. 45 for 50% of tax is like extremely high. There's no way Americans could handle that. We could barely handle the whatever percentage it is currently. There's no way. Just wanted to quit today. I know, it sucks. We hate working. We should all just be anime gals online. Yippee! It's like, oh my god. If I like genuinely, if I could make enough money streaming where I could even just go like part-time at my job. Oh, I would do it in a heartbeat, honestly. Like, I'm not built for working in the slightest, like, at all. I'm literally built to be a stay-at-home wife. Like, the only job I would, like, 100% enjoy doing is if I was, like, a marine biologist and going and playing with sharks. Like, that's the only job I think I would ever find, like, so much enjoyment out of. But it is, like, basically impossible to make a living as a marine biologist because you have to get, like, a doctorate in it. Because that's another field that got like super oversaturated is marine biology. And vastly reduced amount of citizens in the U.S. has. True. Like population size, it's like extremely small compared to the U.S. So it's more feasible in that sense. That's why like when a lot of people say like, oh, I wish we did things like XYZ country or whatever. Like I understand the sentiment behind it. But also a lot of these other countries are like a lot smaller and have also had a longer history than we have. So they've had a lot more time to like work out their like immense issues every nation has when they become a nation. And yeah, on a lot smaller scale, certain programs work a lot better than others. Like, what's that one thing? Well, like, the tax thing's a good example. Like, on a smaller scale, if everybody's paying 50%, it's not as bad, but, like, in America, a lot more of that money would also get, like, 100% embezzled and, like, hidden and, like, lost and used for things it wasn't supposed to be used for, unfortunately. Kind of like a lot of, like, roads, like, a lot of states will have, like, like, so much of your money will, like, from gas will go towards repairing the roads. And, like, 99% of the time, the roads continue to be shit and, like, never, ever get fixed. And all that money just kind of vanishes. So you're like, well, I don't know where my money went. And I'm still paying this crazy amount of tax on my gas. And it's not doing anything, so. Let's move to the coast. Well. So it's like, that's also a whole other issue is, like, more money means, like, there's a higher chance for corruption to be a thing. I feel like, personally. I don't think taxes in theory are a bad thing. I think when used correctly for what you're taxed for, I think they can benefit society as a whole. But, yeah, I think when they aren't used properly, that's when it's like a big what-whoa situation. Hi, Jay! Welcome in, Jay. Welcome. Welcome. We're just losing our mind playing Power Wash Sim, basically, I guess. Oh my god, this thing is so ineffective. But my mop don't reach everywhere. Maybe I should only use the Power Wash for the high spots. And then I can use my mop for everywhere I can reach. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Yeah, maybe I do that tactic. Let's try that tactic. Photosynthesize. Hi, Shadow. Welcome in. Oh my god, not Shadow. But sorry. Hi, welcome in, Sword. Welcome. I'd love to win the lottery, dude. First thing I do, buy a house. Second thing I do, get a saltwater aquarium in the house. Third thing I do, buy chicken nuggies. And that's my top 3 things if I win the lottery. I'm doing pretty good. We're just keeping it chill after working today. I haven't even typed. Well, you know what? I just see y'all. Well, I guess my hello shadow also works. Welcome in, Shadow. Welcome. I see y'all. There's no hiding from the Bausch. From the Bausch. Never tell anyone, but there'll be signs. Yes, 100%. Like, I think genuinely if I won the lottery, instead of, like, buying a house, you're right. I would probably buy land and then have a house built to my specifications, but nothing like... I don't need, like, a millionaire's, like, frickin' villa or whatever, but I need, like, a nice house with space for activities, space for, like, a family one day. I'd like a pool. I'd like a saltwater aquarium. You know, like, simple things. Simple things for a simple girl. You know, I definitely would save a lot of money because then also it could go towards like future generations having like more stability and stuff like that.
Time for a bag swap.
So that's like also part of it. I cannot be trusted with lottery money. Yeah, that's why I have to put a lot of it into savings. I know a lot of people they get they hire people that specialize in like financing for like large money, but there's like there's a term. Because some, like, financial investors, like, they'll do it where they take, like, a cut of your profit or, like, your money. But there's, like, a certain type of, like, financial advisor you can speak to where they, like, you pay them, but, like, they aren't gonna, like, they're not getting paid, like, they're not doing it for their own gain, if that makes sense. I forget what the term is. There's, like, a term for it. The water rights and no CCRs and build a family comp. Yeah, like literally, I want to have like a doomsday bunker too. The way the world's going. I'd also like cute things like a greenhouse. I like cute things, normal things. I'm losing my mind. There's 3% more? Where? A little bit. What if I just do like a slow sweep on the walls? And on the ceiling, no? Ow! Where the frick is this other blood? Miss Ryan, I want to raise ducks. True, true. Oh, I'm too far from my pressure washer. Oh, I had a countdown. That's weird. Oh. You think this counts? No. Is it on the floor? Oh, I did miss a little on the floor. There's no blood in here, so it's not in here. I'm missing 3%. The UV light doesn't really help either. Maybe if you level it up, it'll be more helpful. But the current UV light fucking sucks. It also sucks playing the game on the lowest fucking graphic settings, so it's hard to see if it's blood or just fucking textures. Let's see. Oh. I have one more keycard I got too, huh? Sodi. Oh, money. Yoink.
It might be worth
Yoink.
something.
Because Sweden just found an outcrop of rare earth minerals. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Not the mixtape. That was a good mixtape. I liked it. How you doing? I'm surviving. I'm surviving. Oh. 98. It's at 100. Oh my god, Twisty got removed from the Nijisanji website too. That's like, they're basically 100% gonna terminate her. There's no way they don't. But interesting that Aster is still there, and Twisty's Twitter has been made private. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, oh god, hello Dirk, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, did the head pat work? I didn't see if it worked, but I hope it worked. Let's see, secrets. I know secrets. Dang, 9 points. Let's go. I got 2 secrets, I think. I like how you can come back to areas though. That's nice. And compete with Chine. Oh, nice, nice. Need you just collapse. Honestly. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, sorry I haven't responded to your DM either. I've just been brain fried. Hey, Pop.
How are you doing, Dexter?
Oh, boy, boy, the dog.
Daddy started a criminal career?
Oh.
Mr. Kowalski, congratulations. You're hired. Just stick with me and nothing bad will happen.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, gotta hang up. Ladies don't like waiting. Call you soon.
So, I'm hired.
Yippee!
Organized crime, here I come.
I'm gonna have to pack tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna make some time before stream to pack a little bit at least. Game is essentially 3D serial cleaner. Basically we're cleaning up crime scenes for the mob. That's pretty much what's happening. Except mission from computer. Wait, I have skill points. Wait, don't rush me. Okay, I want bigger trash can. This is where it gets weird. It's saying certain skills are gonna like are gonna like turn off other ones. So let's not get confused about what sounds like a good one. Maybe more bucket? Maybe more bucket. Oh, I want more buckets. Actually, it would be nice to have more buckets. More buckets for me, please. Okay, and then cleaner scents. Nice. It's got some pretty decent music. Yeah, I think you could definitely just turn on like another game soundtrack in the background, but at least this one has like music, which is nice. I feel like a lot of the other cleaning games, like they don't have any, so you're just kind of stuck listening to like literally nothing, which gets super old super fast. So I do appreciate that there's some different music. Oh, we got a big old bucket. Nice. Yeah, but I do like how you can come back to the old ones and like clean them up better and stuff. That's kind of nice. Gonna fall asleep. 4:15. Oh god, get some good sleep, James. Thanks for coming by. Welcome back, Carmen. I think we should take Dexter with us. I think we should take him on a clean. I think he'd have fun potentially.
Never mess with parental love.
Parental.
If something like that ever happened to Elena, I don't even want to imagine such a thing, because I already know that I would do anything to save her.
I got pretty gosh. Whoa, why is Kakashi's nipples getting sucked by somebody? What the heck? I gotta send this to my friend. This is peak yaoi. He'll like this. There you go. Here's Kakashi getting his nippy sucked. I don't even know who that is. It's another Naruto guy, but I don't know who the fuck it is. I don't know. I don't know the fuck sucking on Kakashi's nipples. I don't fucking know.
Not so beautiful aftermath.
Oh, this place nice. Bucket piece. Yaoi? Sending Yaoi to Shaq. I feel like Shaq unironically wouldn't mind. I think he'd be like, what is this? And I'd be like, it's Yaoi. And he'd be like, okay. I don't think he'd honestly be that bothered by it. No, I'm sending it to a friend. I'm sending Yaoi to the friend. Okay, stop fucking being aggressive with this bucket. Jeez, dude. We love yaoi in this house. When you're not like Twisty, we love and appreciate yaoi in this house. We love yaoi. Good night, YouTube friends. Good night to everybody on the YouTube side. Haha. Rhino's going AP? Rhino's ditching us? Rude, rude. Rhino hates us. Rhino hates us confirmed. Rhino hates us. Whatever. True. Well, you're supposed to lie. You're supposed to be like, no, I don't hate you guys. There you go.
Something is blocking the way.
Oh, garbage? I can handle it. Into the basket and go. Let me go with you. What the hell? Nothing like crazy ever happens on streams late at night anyway. You guys are fine. Okay, hold on. Nice. Nice. But yeah, there's no way they're like, they aren't firing her. There's literally no way she's not getting fired. Yeah. Oh, this? They actually, honestly, are responding faster than I thought they were gonna respond. I'm gonna be 100%. I thought they were gonna take like another like 3 to 4 days, but I think with the allegations that she's throwing out, I think it's like there's no way they could just sit on it and not respond. I think if they did, it would just keep looking worse and worse for them. Yoink. Can I move this now?
It won't move like this.
What is like wrong? What is blocking it? I don't see anything that's blocking it. I don't know what was blocking it, but I fixed it, so whatever. I genuinely don't know what the fuck was blocking it. Nice. And this lamp. I love lamp. I love lamp. You know, MOU? I might not recognize the acronym off the top of my head. What does that stand for? I might not know what the acronym is. Might not know. I'm gonna say mold or union. Maybe it says mold or union. Maybe that's what that stands for. You either get them out or you form a union. And unions aren't allowed. Nice, okay. Can I put this back on like the knife thing? Or should I just leave it? Maybe I shouldn't have touched it. Ooh, cookies. Maybe I'll eat these. Nice, clean. Well, this wall's not clean. But getting there, we're getting clean. I wish there was a better indicator of like what textures worked best. I spilled my Bucky. Oh no. I wish there was a better indicator of what textures worked well with whatever. We're the least radical country in the world. I don't know, not my country, because we're radical. Not the country of the Kraufish, that's for sure. Is there blood dripping from the ceiling? Oh, there's a dead guy up there. That's not helpful. It's not sanitary either. What the hell? Let's see. There's a horse statue over here that's fucked. I did 2 minutes in shadow. I think I should probably get rid of the guy dripping everywhere, huh? Let's go get rid of him first. Ooh, this is locked. Okay, so we need some kind of access code. It's dark up here. Oh, well, I'll take that. Yoink! It's Sweden because we have the least religion. Oh, cool. I kind of thought it was going to go here, but I guess not. Yoink. Why is the light like clipping through the floor like that? I had to bring my lamp up here. I actually have my lamp, don't I? Oh, that's kind of helpful. Not what I necessarily want. Oh my god, look at that. Actually pretty helpful. Also helpful. Oh, another one. Oh my god, I only have one.
I see that plan B had to be put in motion.
Let's see, that's a lock. So there's some kind of cards I gotta pick up around. Okay, now put that back. Oh my god.
Cleaning comes before fixing.
Oh, I can't see shit, dude. What the fuck? It's so dark. Can we turn on a light or something? Jesus. It's so dark. I can't see shit though this. Stop, it's extra dirty. Oh fuck. Let me pick up this guy. Oh yeah, I'll give him a clean first. Okay, hold on. How do I stop? Put the sponge away. Get his ass in there.
Potential client?
Get him in that basket. Nice. Oh god, it's dirty already. I wonder if it'd be better to get the power washer out. I don't know. It's again, I wish there was like a better gauge of like what's actually useful and what's not useful. I wish there was a better gauge. You know what's like really crazy about this? Oh my lordy loo. This whole like Niji thing too is like, again, if they don't address Aster at all and they keep him fully employed and like as if he has like no consequences or whatever, the like immense shitstorm that the company will be getting from that is like insane. It's like and right now all they're doing is getting rid of Twisty because she is being like the most vocal about stuff. But if they don't get rid of him too, I'm just saying people are gonna be like pretty fucking peeved. I'm just wondering, can I switch between my UV lamp and my normal lamp, or is it only UV? I guess UV isn't bad. It's helpful. I also wonder why all of these houses have a very specific water spigot in their bathrooms or in their house. It's very interesting. They all have a very specific spigot. Very specific spigot. Oh my god, I'm breaking shit every time I walk around. Let's don't go. There you go. Let's pick up some twash that I made. It's less I have to put away if I break it, you know? You know? Well, that chair is clean, or maybe it might not be anymore. We'll have to see. I'm confused. It says I can have 2 buckets. Or do they have to be like a designated different like spigots? Is that why I can't put the second bucket down? Yeah, that's gonna take forever. Let's keep getting the floor. I can handle the floor at least. You guys gonna miss me? It's another big break. You guys gonna be lonely without me. I hate having to do 2 breaks back to back, but unfortunately it's kind of the way the cookie be crumbling, you know? Sometimes it kind of happens like that. Like, I don't think I'll ever really want to move my anniversary day, obviously, even like celebrating if I can help it. We'll have to see what happens next year with my job and everything. It just really lucked out that this year I got super lucky with my leave. That it fell on my subathon, so it kind of just worked out. But we'll have to see what the luck is next year for sure. If I'm still at this job next year. It's really bad, but like the longest I like stayed at a job was probably in college when I worked like front desk. I worked there for like I worked the front desk for like I don't know, like probably like 3 years. That's like the longest I've had a job continuously. Most jobs I leave after about a year, which is I mean, staying a year is pretty good too, but not super ideal. Also because I've taken some pretty big pay cuts between jobs. Like, I used to make a shit ton at that COVID place. I broke something else, didn't I? Oh, god damn it. I used to make pretty good money at that COVID lab that I worked at. I made like 30 an hour because I worked the graveyard shift, so it was like really nice money. But pretty much every job I've had since then, I've made less money than I made there, which is really not great. Hi, thanks for Kraufish family. Skelette? Welcome in. Thank you. We'll just be cleaning, just be yapping a little bit. My brain's kind of mushy, but I knew I wanted to do 2 streams with you guys before I ended up leaving for the con, so I just had to put up with it. This horse dirty. Who dirtied this horse? Why is this horse so dirty? Yeah, get this horse clean. Yeah. Okay, put the horse back where he belongs. Horse back. Nice. Certainly one way of pronouncing it. Well, I'm trying. My brain's fried. It's like elite is the last part of it. So Shalit? Something like that. 3 hours. Yeah, it was really nice working the graveyard shift at that COVID place. Because also for probably like 4 or 5 months. Because people weren't getting tested as frequently. I was saving like a shit ton of money too. Because of people not getting like tested as frequently. There's times like we would just be literally just like in the break room at the lab. Shalite. Oh, okay. Welcome. But there would be times where we would just literally just be hanging out in the break room for like 4 or 5 hours because there wasn't any samples to process. It got so bad to the point where the company, they would like designate our leads would designate A groups and B groups. And so let's say on Mondays and Tuesdays, A groups went home early and then B groups got to stay or had to stay in case there were samples. And then it would like switch and everything. So that was super nice, honestly. Because I would still get paid for the like going home. And we'd find out within like 1 to 2 hours of our shift if we were going home. And I'd still get paid for an 8-hour shift, even if I went home and went to bed. Like, there is a lot of really nice parts. Not the job itself, but like a lot of perks that came with working at that COVID lab, like those kind of things. Made it kind of like nice. And there was a point where management was like, okay, no more going home, but you can just go sit upstairs. And we're like, okay. We're like, oh, fucking, like, that kind of sucks that we can't go home anymore, but like, I'll go sit at home too. Like, I'll just do that instead.
I should clean it first.
What's wrong with it? Clean. Oh, there's a little blood right here. There you go. Hi, thank you for the leg, Tanuki. Welcome in.
There. No one will even notice.
He's missing a door. So I might notice, potentially. So yeah, there was like, again, it was a really nice points to that job, but then it also was like not the most fun at other times.
Move like this.
Simply because like management started like really crack down and everything. So were you like in actual testing? I was grinding out environment science. Yeah, I did. I worked at like a lab, so it was one of those labs where people would like send their samples in. There was like 4 different compartments. There was plating, or there was the accessioning department. So they were the people in charge of like bringing in the samples and like marking them, making sure they were marked with the right patient, that kind of stuff. That was more for people that were like still in college because they weren't actually directly handling the samples and stuff. I was in the plating department where we would take the samples from the test tubes and put them on this like specific 96 well plate system that would then be taken to our extracting department and then our PCR department. I only ever got to play with the extraction stuff a little because they were supposed to start cross-training us, and then new management came in and cross-training just like kind of stopped. But yeah, it was like with actual samples and stuff. So, but yeah, making $30 an hour on the graveyard shift when for probably about 4 to 5 months, I just like went home early every day or just like got to sit upstairs and watch like TV because they had a smart TV and somebody logged into their Netflix so we could all use it. So that was kind of nice. We literally just got to sit there. Like some people just go to their cars and like nap and then come in for the last hours and like check in and stuff. So yeah, it was honestly very chill for like a lab job. I don't understand. Okay, me? I'm blocking it? Okay, I guess I could see that maybe. But the plates, hate the plates. Oh my god, yeah. It sucks because like, so I was on the plating department for like almost a year because what they were supposed to do is they were supposed to start cross-training so we could get like moved between departments and everything. But then again, new management came in and that just stopped. So for like a year, I was just like using a pipette and going from one, like a test tube to a well 96 times. And in a shift, like the goal was to do like, everybody's general quota was to do at least 6 plates. I would do like 8 to 10 because I got really fast at it. But it got so bad to the point where like I went online and I bought like a wrist brace to sleep in at night. One that had like a little metal rod in it to keep my wrist supported. My parents even bought me like one of those copper tone like wrist compression sleeves. Because it was like bad at work. I'd wear those under my lab gloves and everything. Because again, they were supposed to like help rotate us out so we didn't get as fatigued. I get to the point where like I went to a doctor and I was like, I want to get like checked out to make sure I don't have carpal tunnel because my wrists were hurting so bad, and there was other people at this job that they had to like quit and they were getting like workers comp because they did develop carpal tunnel because of the job. Like it was pretty bad. At one point it got really bad in the plating department too because they stopped we had like a machine that would like autoplate for us. So, but it was really annoying to set up because all of the test tubes had like the Q-tip swabs in them from the patients. So we would have to go in for this machine so it wouldn't like randomly pick up the Q-tips, and we'd have to like paper clip the Q-tips to the side of each test tube because we weren't allowed to throw away the Q-tips until it was like totally done. So it was super not fun in that regard for that part either, because then you're sitting there and you're like paper clipping a swab to the side of a test tube a bagillion times because those machines could fit like so many samples at a time. So it was like super not fun. Oops, I'm gonna do that. I have a feeling he goes on this table here. Hi, thank you so much for Kraufish family. It's not in here. It's the chicken man. Oh fuck, I love chicken. Welcome in, welcome in. Yep, congrats on getting your mold ration. Hi, hi, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, cassette, nice. Let's see it. Oh shit, they got Wi-Fi, gamers. Should I put this music on? No, they should let me put a vinyl on. Man. Okay, what's this? Oh, great. Fucking creepy ass, fucking blood room looking ass.
Neat little hiding spot. Didn't work though.
Oh, thank God all the lights are on. Thank God. Fucking so dark in here. Oh, not that. I love chicken. I would have had it for dinner tonight, but I had schnitzel instead. Homemade schnitzel. Okay, before I leave, let's go ahead and pick his ass up and get rid of him.
An angry father had a little chat with his daughter's no good boyfriend.
My current lecturer was part of the development of Pfizer. Oh, okay. I think it's been from Kraufish family. Upset awesome man 200. Welcome in, thank you. Yeah, it was interesting. I think it was still a good experience, and I'm very thankful that I even had a job during the pandemic, because I know like so many people were not in that sort of situation where they had any type of like stability and income. So I will say I am like thankful in that regard. The job itself was whatever. The coworkers were fine. But it started to get really bad when like new management came in. It was like a management that like hadn't even like worked there at that specific facility. So they came in, they were changing all the policies as like new management usually does. They just come in and start changing stuff to, I don't know, like abuse their power or whatever, which is like fine, I guess.
The girl believed in a true love, ended up in a true crime.
But it makes it super annoying for the rest of us when you don't like know what's worked, what we've tried, and like setting up new things. So a lot of people ended up like leaving, or they did a massive like round of layoffs. Oh, look at that spin, dude. Which we all felt really bad for the people that got laid off at first, and then we realized the people that were stuck got the short end of the stick, because the people that got laid off got like 2 months of pay and health insurance the whole time. So we're like, fuck, we should have got laid off too, actually. Hi, Zach. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Raiders. My name is Akemi Kraus, or AK for short. I'm a tomboy engineer and soul survivor of an underwater research station where it's just me, my thoughts, and the demons down here. Why is this guy not in here? Today we are playing Crime Scene Cleaner. It's a little cleaning game. Clean, clean, clean. Use my forensics degree, all that kind of good stuff. But normally I play a mix of comfy, cozy games, spooky, scare games, story-driven games, and yap all the time. But welcome in. Thank you for the raid again. If you guys got a raid to run, I totally get it. Otherwise, stick around. Oh, ISP-kun, gambate, please. Please, ISP-kun, be nice. So we have raiders. Don't be a dick when new people are hanging out. Come on. Come on, ISP-kun. Don't be a dick. Come in. I gotta go get a job to prepare. Yeah. No problem, no problem. I hope your interview goes well. Thank you for stopping by. Come on, ISP-kun. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch, ISP-kun. Don't be a bitch. Ooh, money. Money! That weed back there? Is weed. Yeah! Arco cacainos. What's in here that I would want to interact with? What? Weed. Wait, can I buy? Oh, this looks kind of fancy. Yeah, I was gonna say that looks kind of fancy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. What is the command? Exclamation point SO.
Well, look what we got here.
Do exclamation point SO and then the person's name. It'll shout them out. Those hacker mans. Hold on. 6'4". What's that? Shit. Nice. Okay, we got it. Okay, 0. Okay, that didn't give me any time.
Damn.
Shit. I meant to go up. Nice. Yippee.
I'm in.
Oh shit, look at that money gamer. Oh. Oh hell yeah, gamer. Close that shit up. We got some freaking money in this one. Nice. Oh, let's see. Any more money? I saw some chips. Some chips. What is that? There's like a glowy thing. I can't play with that? Okay, whatever. Think we hide it so nobody else knows. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Whatever. Money in the wash. Nice. Did you figure it out, Shadow? Exclamation point SO and then the person's name that raided. Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out? I don't know if you figured it out, guys. Ooh, ducky. You know. Yoink. Okay. Let's see. Where's my mop? Mop. It says what? What does it say, Shadow? I'm waiting in anticipation, guys. This could be good. What could he be saying? What could it say? Is there a water thing closer? Do I really gotta walk my ass all the way downstairs? I don't want to. I don't want to. Ah. I don't know why that scream thing isn't working. Oh my god, Shadow, have you never shouted out before? Sorry about the delays, Eric. Sorry. Is there a way to get water up here? Oh, there is a way up here.
Holy fuck. He did not mention this. Does he even? No.
That's fun. That's exciting. Okay, I have 2 buckets. How do I access my second bucket? I specifically got the perk to have multiple buckets because I didn't want to do this. How do I get more buckets? Huh? Am I gonna have to drag this upstairs? I specifically got the one for 2 buckets. Like, what? I guess I just gotta drag this bucket upstairs even though I paid for the perk to have 2 buckets. I don't know why it's not working, which is super annoying. Well, that's not what I meant.
Exhausted from drugs and
Okay, let me just do it. Let me just do
she
it.
went out on her own terms.
Because I don't know if it went through. Let me go peek on my phone so I can see. I got my eyes that don't know what they're doing. Okay, it says? Okay. That's so weird that it didn't pop up on my end to see what it says. That's so weird. That's very weird. On my, like, the multi-chat thing, it didn't, like, pop up what was actually sent, which is kind of weird. I don't know why I did that. Let's just throw her. Yeet. Almost. Almost. I hope you guys had fun playing Fork Knife. I said I was gonna start playing it because Miku came out, and then I never got around to it. But maybe that's for the better. I got too many freaking games and too much I gotta keep up on to try Fork Knife, to be honest. It's probably better for my sanity if I don't play another, like, competitive shooty game.
Like
Goes
no one was
there.
ever here. First things first.
Shush!
Scrub,
I'm
scrub,
trying.
scrub.
I'm trying to scrub. I'm trying to scrub. They don't let me do my thing. Hi, peasant. Welcome in. I think I got this game on sale. I don't know if I necessarily would have paid big bucks for this game. It's not like a bad game. I don't know if this is like, I think like normally it's like close to 30 bucks or something like that. I don't know if this game is necessarily like a $30 game. I asked what they wanted me to play for a 100 follower milestone. They said Fortnite. Interesting. Look at that mod that set up commands for the other streamer. Shouldn't you know how to use freaking commands if you shut them up? What the heck? It's okay. Eventually I'd like to get more interesting and more like diverse commands in the future. That's a future project though. That's for sure. I still don't understand how I get my second bucket. I don't fucking know. What? Okay, we're just making a mess. Okay, understood. Well, let me put this in here. I shove that in there. Okay. Oh, no. That status bar is just like the effect in the bucket? What? That little bubble? That's weird. So, where's my freaking UV light? Hold on. Let me get my UV light. Come here, you. Come here, you. What? No. Give. Let's go in here first. There you go. Much better. Nice. The streamer had a bot and manually did it, so there's no use for it. Like, they set up a bot so it would, like, automatically shout out people. That's kind of cool. There's supposed to be a way in, like, mix it up or something where you can, like, kind of, like, you can, like, have it auto set up for stuff like that. I think some people also do a thing where they, like, make a whole page on Mix It Up with just, like an automatic raid thing. So if you see somebody's online, you can just, like, have the Mix It Up bot be like, okay, or not Mix It Up, your Steam Deck. That's what people do for the raid thing. I have no clue how people set that up, where you just, like, have it programmed and you hit a button, and if those people are online, it'll, like, process the raid and get ready to, like, raid out your chatters to them and stuff. It's a very cool idea. I just have no clue how the hell people make that work. I'm sure there's a video or something. I'm sure it exists.
She warned you all.
Okay, cool. We're doing the bathtub. Nice. I think the bathroom's probably done.
Her last farewell to this wretched world.
She got that weed and that cocaine, dudes. At least she went out in style, I guess. Ooh, a ring. Yoink. God, the sensitivity on controllers are always, like, super annoying with games. Like, trying to tweak it perfectly. All clean? Not clean. Hold on. There you go. All clean now. Yippee! All clean. Like, I also don't know how to use the freaking cleaning sense thing, like the eyeball thing. Here it is. Whoa, there you go. I figured it out, guys. I complain and then I figure it out. This is kind of like how in Power Wash Sim it had like a little detection thing you could do to kind of help you figure out what you were missing. It's kind of the same thing. I do think the UV lamp is actually very helpful. It's a lot more helpful than I was expecting it to be. You know? Now that I have a good UV lamp, we could probably, oh, if I don't fuck it up, like go back to the first location and probably find the last of the stuff that I need. Oh my god. Put in the basket. This like click and drag thing is very helpful. Very, very helpful. It'd be so tedious having to click on all these individually. Super helpful. Just throw that over the edge. I'll get that later. Nice. And then a phone.
Poor Jane. What she did was to catch the eye of the wrong man.
That's what I meant. See any 4x4 footprints in there? No, but lots of stuff everywhere else. I think it's smart that they made it a bunch of different colors too. I feel like as like one of my big complaints of Power Wash Sim is the fact that like the little like hint guide, it's all the same color, and on some levels it's insanely difficult to see. Like the little like especially if you're down to the wire and there's like so little on the level. Feel like for me that was like a big momentum killer in Power Wash at times, was literally having to like scrub the entire map trying to find like the little half a pixel of orange that you had, you know. Ah! This freaking lamp is in my way. Stop freaking getting in my way. Stand up straight. Stand up. There you go. I don't understand in theory how a sponge would work better on a carpet, but you know what, we'll go with it. It's fine. I've seen too many carpet cleaning power wash videos to think this is viable. If you keep doing this, you just force it on the spot eventually. It'll work out. Okay, careful, careful. Nice. Okay, Printer Kun, go back here. I think you can go over there. I think that's a good spot for you, Printer. Oh my god, there's a fat stack of cash here. Yoinkage. My money now. I can steal this too? Oh, hell yeah. Boyd. Why are like none of my mix it up things working? That's so weird. I'm like logged in. I'll make it work. I'll do it manually. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why the mix it up commands aren't working. I won't have anything to do with my internet being shitty right now. I don't know. Well, I did it, so it's fine. Is it dirty somewhere still? Darly. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Where are you? Doink. Nice. Yippee. Stop showing your hole, Shadow. Put your hole away. Nobody wants to see your hole. This probably goes right here. Yoink. Put the hole away. It is not sanctioned. Come on, Ice Pickle. Don't be a dick right now, dude. I will say I have gotten out of the habit of unfortunately like restarting the internet before stream. I probably need to get back into that habit because I'm sure that's part of this. Nobody wants your hole, Shadow. Put it away. Put that nasty away. Put that stinky away. Let's see. Clean that. I've shamed the hole. People want to see it. No, no, no. Nobody wants to see Shadow's hole. You see how he's spreading it? Do you see how pliable it is? That hole has seen some people already. That hole has been used and abused already. You want a fresh hole, not a used hole. Sorry again that the internet's being extra stinky today. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. He's like, huh? Oh, my sponge is dirty. Looks like I got more blood everywhere. Sponge dirty. Very dirty. Let's see. How much more blood is on here? I'd love to look at these paintings in higher quality, but again, because I gotta play this game on like shit-ass quality, I can't see any detail on this painting. Which is also bad because it makes it very hard to see when I'm done with something. Oh, they go over here. Oh. Not where I would have put them. I would have thought they'd been on the carpet, but what do I know, I guess. Wait, hold on. No, hold. Okay, nice, nice. There's 3 bodies. 1, 2. Oh, I had to put hers in there. I had to move a piece of furniture back. Oh, this probably. Let's see. Yep. Okay, furniture is back. We have a little bit of blood left to clean. And then we're done. Your hand looks like it's from Metal Gear Solid, like a soldier. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Your hands are pretty derpy. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's clean this out and then let's collect it so I don't spray blood everywhere. Yeah, we just spray water everywhere. Yeah. There you go. Take him. Okay, nice. We got like 100% of stuff. All we got left is to put this in our little pile. And pick her up and put her in our little pile. There's still trash on the ground floor? What? Oh, on the other side there's a piece of trash. Oh, dang. I would have totally missed that, dude. It says there's still... Okay, there's the last piece of trash. It says there's a piece of furniture that needs to get moved back into place. Oh, this. Bro, this is like barely off kilter. Well, now it is, but like a second ago it was like barely off. Whee! Okay, pick it up. There we go. Okay, I guess, we skedaddle, I suppose. Nice. Yippee! Oh, we getting a triple hundy? Nice. Perfect. Nice and nice. Dang, 10k money, dude. Whoopee! Sorry, I have a text message. Let me look at it. God, there's like one VTuber drama after another, like this week especially, dude. It's been like so much. Because there's like another indie VTuber that's got some shit going on because he was caught like basically like shit talking people behind their backs and stuff. Then it came out that he was using, like, he's an artist, that he was using AI as the basis for like a lot of his art. Like he would like use AI and then trace over it, which tracing is like a viable art way to like get better at art, but also specifically more so as in like using it to like trace like a photo or like a statue or something to get like better at that kind of grasping of the knowledge, not freaking like tracing AI art, which is just fucking crazy. What's going on? Well, there's the whole twisty drama going on still, but there's also Caleb BT. They're like a really big artist and also like a VTuber, and they kind of just got like called out for like shit talking people, and then also for like using AI art as the base of like a lot of their art that they've been putting out lately. So they got kind of called out for that too. So not a very good day for VTuber Twitter lately, honestly. Where's my dog? 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 Dog?
Who's a good boy? Not me, that's for sure.
Dog. Thank you, dog. Appreciate your presence, dog. Off we go to work, dog. More cleaning, dog. So we can see what we completed, but we could technically, I'm just like curious, we can technically go back to old ones, right? Like, I just don't know if we have to redo the whole mission, or we can just like peek around for stuff. And if it was good ones, make up for shit ones. Yeah, it's just like, again, it feels like it's like every week it's a lot of the big people get called out for doing fucking shit all the time. Yeah.
Ask me why
You know.
Storehouses tried to creep the shit out of me. I saw so many weird things all in one place. No wonder those people went mad. If I didn't know, I would have gone mad too.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna need a snacky. Give me un segundo, gamers. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, absolutely not. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a snacky to survive me the rest of the stream. I'll be back. Rah. 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 Okay, this might be our last one. Depending how long this takes. Because I get EP gamers.
Scaring one's neighbors to death. The only way to fight these insane housing prices.
How do I pick between different fucking lamps? Well, his basketball is bloody, so we'll start with him.
Such a little device. So much carnage.
Clean that ball. Scary.
Locked.
Why is everybody locked? Why is every door locked? Not helpful. This game wish there was more missions. Hi, Kraus. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we're like pretty early in the game. I feel like we're on chapter 4. I think. I'm kind of surprised this one doesn't do like DLC for different missions and stuff too, like Power Wash. Or maybe it just didn't get like maybe like popular enough or like enough traction for that kind of following and stuff. Maybe that's why. Haunted shitter. Oh. I feel like I can like I think so, yeah. We just started, yeah. In the spooky house. Toothbrush. Yeah, I have to have the freaking the thing I don't like is I have to have the quality of the game turned like way down because this game was like making my my model lag like just fucking insane. It was really bad. So I had to turn down the quality of the game like severely. Just so I could I think that cleaned it. And so I can even like get the game to play without my model lagging like insane. Or playing pretty much on the lowest setting, and like I have a pretty good graphics card too, so I don't think it's really a me issue. I feel like it's maybe more of a game issue, which is fine. I've had it happen with other games in the past where I just had to like turn the volume, the quality way down to make it work better. It's not ideal, but whatever makes it so I can play the game. I think I was like extra surprised because it's a pretty big file game. It's like 33 gigs or something. Why the fuck is what the fuck? There's some weird reflection. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. They're all upside down. Oh, okay. Understood, gamer. Understood. I think it just did something to scare me, but I wasn't looking because I was mopping. Wow. Okay, there is 3 dead bodies. I was gonna say it doesn't say anything about it. Bye, Kraus. Have a good night. Have a good night. Let's see. Yoink. Spaloosh. Let's take my light up with me. Because it's freaking dark in these hallways. There you go. Another fucking speaker. They're fucking watching me, dude. What the fuck? I'm fixing my typo. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. La 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 la. Right now we're just chilling. Honestly, keeping it really, really chill. Really chill. Usually my late night streams are definitely a lot more chill, just given they are like pretty late at night. So that's what we're kind of just keeping the vibes nice and easy peasy. Especially because this is the second to last stream I have before I go on the con trip. The con. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's really not good. I think tomorrow, I'm gonna also have to, fucking, make more shorts because I fell off on making those. I was doing really good about like doing a whole week of them. I think I just need to like pick one of my days off, like I was thinking, and just like have that be the dedicated short making day. I need to go back through the other videos and clips that I have saved from the subathon that I haven't made shorts yet. I need to start going through those again and making them shorts. And I also wasn't doing any that I thought were like boring, was what kind of stuck me. So let's see. Oh, Jesus.
Murder or some kind of exorcism.
It was very loud. It's like, rah, rah, rah.
Christ almighty.
And then flashlight all the way leveled up. Oh, okay. I don't even like. I think my issue is I'm playing with the controller right now, so it's kind of hard to like tell how to change things. Like, how do I equip different things? I don't know if I accidentally clipped the wrong light or anything by doing whatever, but like I technically have a flashlight, but I don't even know how to access the flashlight. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that part, honestly. Mario. If I remember right, the button with 3 lines. I don't know if that works for me. I'm playing with one of those like 8-bit, I guess like Xbox S controllers. So I don't know if it's like the same settings or not. It's okay. We're surviving without half the pills. I have like, I played. That's okay, that's okay. I also technically upgraded to get more buckets, but I still haven't figured out how to deploy multiple buckets. I wonder what's happening in that room. That room seems like seems like a fucking rave's going on in there.
Shit. This job will kill me one day.
Oh, puppy dog fence. Oh, it was like a meow meow. Oh, hacking into mainframe, guys. Hello, my game. It's okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. Nice. Oh, I probably could have got all 3 of those. Nice. Yippee. B button. Oh god, let me try that in a second. How do I fucking watch this? Can I not watch any of these? Do I just have to delete them all? Oh, because it's like, from when the people are getting hacked and slashed. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, I understood. Oh, there you go. That's super helpful. Yippee! Thank you, thank you.
These antipsychotics didn't work at all. Sometimes you really don't need much to make people go crazy.
There's a meow meow. Oh my god, there he is. Look at that guy. He's so fluffy. He kind of looks like my friend's cat.
Right into the bucket.
Into the bucket with you. Wait, I need to clean my bucket. Let's do that. Nice. Some of this stuff is like really stubborn on the floor. You know what? I don't have any detergent on. That's probably part of it. Now that I think about it. Let me back up and see if there's any more in this room. I think I get in this room. I think we'll go ahead and shut the door so I don't come back in here.
Oh, God.
Let's turn that off. That's annoying. Don't need that one playing anymore. Hi, Mustard. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'll take money. Oh God, it's like the fucking Dominions. Oh my God. Wait, they killed the mouse. God, the Dominions are fucking violent gamers. What the hell? Fucking violent by nature, I guess. Wait, what's going on in this one? Oh, wait, forbidden romance. Oh, I can't.
Interior design is my passion.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Needs a sponge on the harder stage? Okay, 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 okay. It's not a scrub daddy, but it'll do. Oh, I need more water. Is there another freaking bathroom up here? There is. Oh, God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy.
That's weird. I don't like that, that's for sure. I hear a meow meow. Meow meow. Don't go. I hope he's okay where the meow meow is. I hope he's okay.
No. God didn't.
Gotta go up a day. Okay, no bye. Bye, Crow. Bye, Crow. I'm back. I went to watch. I want to stream on weekdays for me from all week. It's okay. It's okay. This place is just kind of messy, huh? Oh, what nice. A whole, like, bucket dispenser. Except I gotta go all the way back downstairs to get my fucking bucket. Well, this one? There you go. Gambate Roomba-kun. Gambate Roomba-kun. Gambate Roomba-kun. They really be trying his hardest, huh?
Haunted robot vacuum won't stop until I beat the shit out of it.
This person is obsessed with their fucking cat. Holy cow, dude. Oh, their cat's dead. Oh, that's sad. Or, I don't know, maybe the cat's alive, but like, I was making it seem like the cat died because it's got this collar next to a picture. Holy cow, this person's like obsessed with their cat. Holy fuck, dude. Chase! Oh, money. Yoink. The cat was holding money. It's my money now. This one? Hey, holding the shitter roll. That's funny. What else we got in here? Some booze. I'm trying to get to the bottom drawer. There we go. More booze. More cat pictures. More booze. Start with that. Fix that maybe.
Everything started when Adam got back home from his studies. The
noticed was the sudden temperature changes. It was either so cold in here that you could see your breath, or so hot that it felt like a fever.
Goddamn friggin' ghost cat.
Things started moving on their own at night. At that point,
Ah, I gotta get the bucket, that's right.
Adam was possessed.
Possessed.
I had to save my little boy.
My little boy.
Save his soul from the evil spirit within him.
Within him.
Fear and delusions led her to murder.
But I guess from like cleaning up the model in the previous owner, the model painted it with thick layers. Maybe you can find like a paint stripper, like sort of thing. They have products like that in the US where it's like a paint thinner or paint stripper. People use it for like hard like furnitures and stuff. So I'm sure you could use it probably on models and stuff to kind of help get rid of the bulk of the layers and everything.
I should clean it first.
I'm cleaning.
I've got a hunch on who the family favorite was.
Where is this? Give me this. We're working down here now. I'm in this room. Okay. Like right there. So I have a decent amount of eyeball space in this room. Sponge. He really looks like my friend's cat, like a lot. He got that big old fluff. Let's see, that's clean. This ghost cat was fucking pissed, dude. Jesus. I will say, I feel like these levels go a lot faster than the Power Wash Sim levels, which I do kind of like that about it a little bit more than Power Wash Sim. That is kind of nice, honestly. It's like vomit or whatever on the floor. What the fuck? Ghost cat vomit? Ew. Let's see. I don't know how long the cooldown is on this. Let me just spam it real fast. I think this room's done, I think. So I think we can move over to the satanic room over here. Possibly. Let's put it right in the corner. Oh, I had that like shard like embedded in me. IPA is the strongest I have. Oh. This house is fucking weird.
Devil's work.
Yoink. Be nice if we had more fucking lights in this house. Jesus.
First things first. Gotta scrub.
Yes. Clean. Club. Okay, put that back. Okay, well, we might use this, actually. You know what? Actually, that's actually a good thing. Well, that's fine. With the bulk of this. What happens if I go in front of the Roomba? Okay, I thought he would maybe leave like a trail, but I guess not. He does. Stop, Roomba-kun.
You either die cleaning or live long enough to be cleaned.
Sorry, Roomba-kun. I don't know why we couldn't just turn him off, but whatever. He seemed like a nice Roomba. He seemed nice. Okay, let's put this back up. I don't need to get like all of it, but it'd help to get like the big majority of it with the power washer. I think a little blood drop in the corner I see right now, and that must be like the saving or the auto save or whatever. I don't really what it is otherwise. I thought at first it was like a thing about how much like cleanliness you had on the cleaning supplies, but that's not true because they have another gauge for it. Let's see. It actually lasted a pretty good time because since I upgraded it, this works really good actually now. Yoink! Ow. Come here, you. Let's go over here. I don't know if we'll come back to this game. We might. If I need like a chill just like yappy game. I know I'm not like super yappy today, I'm just kinda tired, honestly. But maybe we'll come back to this one. Kinda like we come back to Power Wash every now and then. Cause it kinda it's like similar, I feel like. It's like fun for a little bit, but I don't see me playing this for like forever and ever. Let's scrub a dome. Scrub a dome.
I can't put it back like that.
It's kind of dirty. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Put that in. Pick this up. And that against the wall.
The doors were
Nice.
locked, so she must have trashed the place herself.
True, true. This one went nuts about so, huh? You know what? Sometimes you just gotta like let go. Sometimes I go nuts about so. I can appreciate that. Sometimes it just happens, you know. Let's see. I think these are the couch cushions for this one. Yeah. So let's start putting these on the couch. So we get that done. Are these like not supposed to be here? Oh, because they're dirty on the back. Oh, that's why it's making that weird sound. Yeah, so now if I put this back, it should be clean. Yeah, give me this. Oh my god. No. Give me this. How do I, like... There you go. That works. There's a rotate button. There's not, like, a flip button. What's your favorite candy? I think it depends. I like chocolate a lot, so I usually like chocolatey things. I really like Rittersport. It's like a German chocolate. That's really good. I like Rittersport. I like Crunch Bars and Kit Kat and Reese's and stuff too. Kind of the basics. Ooh, haunted chair. Ooh, scary. Kind of the basic things like that. I feel like I like a lot. I like a lot of like milk chocolate when I do chocolate and stuff too. Let's see if we close that fridge. Oh, well,
In
hang on.
LA, this could have been a whole apartment. Yeah.
Harry
This is
Potter
exactly the read I was hoping for right now.
and the Goblet of Clay. Yoinkage. I was kind of hoping in here was going to be like the breaker or something. So I can turn like all the lights on or whatever. How are the Voco prices? I don't know what a Voco is. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm not sure what a Voco is. So I probably can't tell you what the Voco prices are like. Because I don't know what a vocal is. Ah! No, my Baki, no. I dropped my fucking Baki. And cocoa, honestly not that bad. It depends what brand you go with. If you go with like cheaper chocolate like Hershey and stuff, it's definitely cheaper. Like, I guess for a bar, you could get some good deals for like, depending where you are too, like $1 to $2 for a bar. Nicer chocolate is more expensive, obviously. Like, another brand I like is Tony's Chocolate. That's about $5 or $6 for a bar. We also have Godiva, which is considered more of a luxury chocolate brand in the US. That one's also more expensive. That's also like the 5 to 6 thing of a per bar in the US too. But again, it kind of depends on the brand and also where you are, how expensive they are. I just dropped my fucking Bucky again. Oh my god, I dropped my fucking Bucky again. God dang it. Come in here. So yeah, but it depends, because in the US they do a lot of like bulk deals for buying a lot of chocolate. Like almost every time I go to the grocery store, it's like, oh, if you buy this chocolate bar, you can get 2 more from the same company for like free or like 50% off or whatever. There's very often there's like sales on chocolate and stuff in the US, and other unhealthy things for us, there's usually some kind of sale happening.
No jump scares. Let's keep it that way.
No jump scares. Okay. Let's see, is this clean? No, that one's clean. This table's clean, but I don't know where that goes. Oh, this yucky. Hold on, let me get the cleaning off. It's increased by 50%. Yeah, I know a lot of Europe has like pretty high taxes on stuff. I kind of honestly feel like we in the US should tax some of the like stuff that's like bad for you a little higher. In theory, to kind of like convince people to be like, maybe I don't really need to get like a chocolate bar today. But usually in the US, and I feel like most of the world at this point, it's just cheaper to eat poorly than it is to eat like well. Like, it's a lot cheaper to go to like it used to be, honestly, a lot cheaper to go out and eat bad. It's gotten pretty expensive even just like to go out to like a local restaurant, honestly. So it's kind of like you can either eat McDonald's or you can go sit down somewhere, and it's gonna be about the same cost no matter what now. It's pretty bad. Sugar tax. I don't even know if most of the US has a sugar tax, honestly. I'm sure there's some states that have it, but we do a lot of like sales tax. That's a big difference too. Is like, I know a lot of Europe doesn't have like, god damn it, dude, this fucking bucket sucks. That's why I leave it in the bathroom. Like, I think there's probably some parts of the states that have some kind of like tax or whatever on like unhealthy foods, but it's not like everywhere. But everywhere has sales tax in the US, so the price you see on the price tag is not necessarily going to be the actual price. It might, and more often than not, it's gonna cost more than it's listed on the shelf. Like if something is like $19.99, it's more gonna be like 20 something, maybe 21, 22 bucks. And your sales tax also varies by state. So some states it costs more to buy items than others. Cheaper for us to eat good because we grow and hunt our own. I think there's a good amount of people that still do hunt their own food, but the US does have like a lot of like limitations on like how much you're allowed to hunt and stuff like that to kind of help with like oh, picking up the candles is part of the trash? Okay. But it also depends where you live, because like if you live in like a major city in the US, you're like not gonna really necessarily have access to being like able to go to the woods and like go hunting very easily to like stock up and stuff. Versus if you live like more in like middle America, you'd have a higher chance of being able to go like hunting and like fishing and stuff like that too. Hi Coffee, welcome in. Why the tax price is incorporated? No, in America it's different. Your sales tax is like afterwards. So on the counter, like I said, it's like if it's $5, it's not actually $5. It's usually something more. I think it's because every state does do a different amount of sales tax. Like sometimes I'll buy stuff and it's more because of my state than like where a friend lives. And it's literally just because like the sales tax is like decided by like the state that you're living in. And so states that have a higher cost of living typically have like higher sales tax and stuff like that too. It's just kind of how it is. That's what I'm saying. Taxes in the US suck. Like I get them in theory, but it's like there's no like rhyme or reason. It feels like a lot of the time with the taxes in the US, it's kind of just this is what's happening today sort of deal is what it feels like. So you kind of again, like that's why it's like you can't go to the grocery store and be like, okay, I have $20, so I'm gonna get $20 worth of groceries. You're really only gonna get maybe like 14, maybe like $15 worth of groceries, and then the rest might go to tax depending on what you buy and everything. So just going to like the grocery store with $20 in your hand is like not actually gonna cover everything you're gonna end up getting at the grocery store. We have 10, 15, 25% tax on our products. Yeah, that's just not how it works in the US. I think, again, it's just because it varies by state and everything. So I think instead of doing like a blanket sales tax, they just, it's up to the states to decide how much they need to charge on their sales tax. I think some states are talking about taking away sales tax, but then that means that money that they earn from it has to come from somewhere else. So just because it's like gone doesn't mean it's like gone. Like some of our states too, they don't do a property tax. If you own like a house or like a car or like a boat or something, you don't pay a tax on your property tax. So the state has to come up with different ways to make up for that lost income for not getting people's property tax, since they don't charge property tax. But people are more inclined to move to parts of the country that don't have a property tax, especially when you get like older, because then you don't have to pay for your, I call them toys, like your toys or your house. You don't have to pay extra on it once you get like older and retire than you've already paid. This is like still dirty because it's like not lining up like it's done. Yeah, well, I guess it's done. Okay, that's turning out clean. We're getting there, gamers. We're getting there. Like, I go to the US because of the hidden prices. I always calculate my grocery prices. Yeah, you can still do that in theory. It's just a lot more work to get that set up. In America, we have people called, like, extreme couponers. Where basically they're shoppers on, like, some kind of extreme budget. So basically coupons, I'm sure they exist in other parts of the world, but people will like take it very extremely in the US, where people will go out and collect like a lot of pamphlets that have these coupons. And so let's say their budget for the week is like $50 for groceries. So their way of saving that money and being able to use that $50 is by couponing to cut expenses and stuff like that. It's very, very big, but for some people it's like basically a full-time job to be a couponer, because they have to like always be looking at the deals, always finding the best prices, figuring out what stores they can go to get what, how to bundle these deals so you get better deals. So that's kind of how some people will calculate how much they actually spend at the grocery stores. They're like, okay, well this, and this is technically this much money. But if I use these coupons, it reduces it by like this much percentage and blah, 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 blah. How you pay taxes? You gotta figure out yourself. We're told you owe taxes, figure out how much you owe. And then you have to report it. And if you get it wrong, then you can get in trouble. That's how US taxes work. I don't think it's a good system, but I will say again, I don't think like other countries are like, oh, we just tell you how much you owe. I think that gets really hard again because of just the scale of the US. The US is like so large. If they try to do the thing where they just told everybody how much they owe, like, I think it's just like that's too monumental of a task for how large the US is. Because that's like millions, like hundreds of millions of people that they have to make sure that they're like reporting their income right, like so that like the IRS is like getting their information right, and then they have to be able to like message all those people and be like, oh yeah, this is like what you owe and everything. Like, I think there's too many people in the US for it to work where like we're told what we owe, sort of thing, you know. It's kind of weird, but I think it's just, again, it's one of those things where the US is like too big to do things that like work in other countries. Would it be a lot nicer for me to not have to like figure it out all the time? Yeah, but I also like, my taxes are not very complicated most of the time. It's literally like I get a form from my job and I submit the form. Oh, whoa, what is all this shit? Get that off my screen. But I like submit the form, or I get the forms from my jobs and I use those to submit how much I like owe on my taxes and stuff like that. And for me, it's never very hard because I have a very straightforward income. Streaming has made it a little more difficult. There's blood on the ceiling. Why is there blood on the ceiling? It's made it a little more tedious to report my earnings. It's been in the past, but why is this chair moving? Chair-kun, go back here. Chair-kun, what the fuck, dude? Okay, there. 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 And where's that little table? Nice. You're dirty. Get out of here. Why are you dirty? Yeah. You're not dirty. Why did it tell me it was dirty? What? This looks clean. Why did it freak out and like act like it was dirty? What? Swish is a Swedish payment app like PayPal, but we use our phone numbers. You can pay anyone as long as they have their phone number. Okay. I think people have changed phones too much in the US. Like, I know I've gone through like 4 or 5 phone numbers. I think it's like, there's like just like so much red tape with stuff in the US, which I like kind of understand. Obviously I don't understand all of it, but I kind of understand in theory why there's like so much red tape around certain things in the US. And I think it's hard too because like some people in the US, they just use like WhatsApp as their phone number, and like that's also like something you can just like go online and like request a random phone number. Like you can like go on, use like Google video calls, or like you can go like, I think it's like Google Spaces or something like that, and you can just request like a phone number from that. Like it's not even actually your actual phone number. So like there's a lot of ways that you can like get away without using your actual phone number in the US. Okay, put that down. Let's get the power washer and get him charged up. Yoink. Da-da-da-da-da. God dang it. There we go. No, pick it up. Pick it up. Can I turn on the lights? Is that like an option? I cannot turn on the lights? Seriously? That fucking sucks. It's so fucking dark in this room. What if I put it like right in the doorway? It's gonna get super annoying to go around it though. We better rest before our funeral. Oh no, I hope everything's going okay. I hope you're with the people you need to be with right now. Have a good sleep, Junie. You're still alive? Yeah. I typically go for at least 4 hours, but I don't think we're gonna hit 4 hours today. I think we're gonna probably cap out. Oh no, we actually might have 4 hours. I didn't even realize we were that close. I was gonna try and finish this one today, but I don't think we're going to. I usually cap out at 4 hours because I do have work in the morning when I stream on my Mondays and Tuesdays.
Piece of trash.
So usually I have to go EPs pretty much right after stream.
Religious fanatics. Sometimes you're
Freaking crazies.
blunt force trauma. Hit in the head many
Ba-dum,
times.
ba-dum, ba-dum. Eh. Okay, we have one more body. What's in this room? Go ahead and pick him up.
Blown right open. Must have been a heavy caliber. Painted
So
wall
that door
red.
is closed because we're done with that room. It's like, oh, you can leave the crime scene. I don't think so. There's like a lot to do in here, gamers. I don't think realistically I can leave the crime scene. I'm being honest. So I'm probably fucking dirty still. It's fucking roaches and shit. Oh god, wait, there's stuff to steal in here. Nice, nice. Meow. There's a head in there. That's fucking weird. I can't believe we haven't found a fuse box or something. To like, turn on some power, because it's fucking dark as shit in this house. None of the fucking light switches work, because that makes sense. Where the fuck is my bucket? Bucket. Bucket. Hi, sad boy. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oh, I don't know where my bucket is. Maybe I can summon a new one. No. Where's my bucket? Oh, there it is. He just fell over. Bucket companies. Wait, I have to put this in here first. Hold on. I keep forgetting to put the detergent in here. I think the detergent should just like automatically go on, honestly. I think it's silly that I have to remember to put it every time. Let's see. Clink, 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 clink. Hi, Prince. Welcome in, welcome in. Scriptures, gum. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna finish this one at this point, guys. It's already, almost 4 hours. You guys know I'm pretty strict about my 4 hours. Shut up. Did it like not? I thought I picked that up already. There's a piece of evidence under the sofa. Ah, nice. Yeah, I get EPs. I get EPers. That's for sure. Like I said, I think this game is kind of fun. I don't know if I'm in any rush to come back to it. It's a nice game to just like sit and yap. I mean, well, shotgun. It's cool.
Barrel's empty.
But it's it gets kind of dull, kind of fast. That's but I kind of have that same issue with Power Wash, but somehow I feel like Power Wash does a better job of keeping my interest. Or this one, I don't really feel like it's keeping my interest as much. I think it's got like a plot it's trying to tell, which is like fine, but I'm not like super paying attention to the plot it's trying to tell, so I think it's kind of like throwing me. Yeah, it's just it's not like a bad game. It's just kind of whatever, honestly. Like I said, I'm kind of glad I didn't pay full price. Nothing against like the team that worked on it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't pay full price for this game. Maybe I should have played Amanda the Adventure, but I don't know if I would have the brain for that today. From the little bits I've seen of it, it seems like pretty puzzle heavy, so I think I need like a fresh brain to do that, honestly. I need like a fresh brain day. Da, 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 da. Squish. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and save here in a second because this is gonna take a little bit longer because we have this whole room. We still have like this whole room to do, so I probably will do the smart thing and save here, and then we can come back to this another time. Let's see. Yes. Dungeon awake. I don't know what that is. Don't know if I know what that is. Okay, gamers. It's night time for me. I don't think I'm gonna raid. I think I kind of want to just skedaddle and get into bed. So I can get my controller off. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Next stream, like I said, it's gonna be the last stream before my time off for the con. So yeah, definitely come tomorrow. We're gonna play Infinity Nikki tomorrow. So definitely come on in. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys over here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.